Hi, everybody. Don't mind me. I'm just turning down things. OBS updated, so I gotta change around the old chestnut and see if things are catching. There they are. There's Lloyd. Geo, thank you for subscribing for 66 months. Let the screed tree be felled, let the seas boil, and let the Erdrings rise. And Ninja, thank you for subscribing for 45 months. Oh, God. OBS, where its motto is, hey, I'm not Streamlabs. It's all I got going on. I'm joined by Midnight. Hello, Midnight.
Hello.
Hello. And today we're going to go ahead and do a fun thing. I threw myself into my private hell and locked myself into fucking Palm Party. Program. We're done with Palm Party. We're done with Palm Party forever. I check very carefully.
Well, yeah, we fought Kia.
Yeah, we're good. We're good forever. So now, oh, that's the most hellish game of chess I just noticed. Oh God, that's the danger room.
They are having fun, and it is a problem for everybody around them.
Moose versus bear, who will win?
It depends on what country you're in.
True.
You don't fuck with Canadian moose, man. You don't fuck with moose in general.
I saw a video one time of a car got in a moose's way. A moose just gently lifted its foot and scooted the entire sedan out the way.
On an icy road, I fully believe that.
Just scoot and kept walking.
Okay.
Dracon, thank you for subscribing for 47 months. The best time to subscribe is screed time. As usual with Crossbell, things are officially out of hand. The comments being chaos right about now after Supreme Leader's announcement of a tower popping off like that. Damn, it's only been half a year since we handled that annoying-ass curse.
Just 6 months ago, these fucking kids. Oh no.
Whatever's taking over Elysium is a real killjoy, you know that? Can't help but want to apologize. Crossbow's caused a lot of damage for Erebonia between the first Independence incident and now this. Let's not forget Erebonia is to blame for dragging the entire continent into a war. And I sure was some of the burden for that. But in a way, what's happening now is a good opportunity. It's a chance for me to pay back some of the sins I committed as an Ironblood. So that's just being the one who pulled the trigger that started the war. Whatever the hell's going on is so connected with Great Twilight, that gives me double the reason to put an end to it. Me? I'd be standing here if not for a D in this palace. I was literally given a second life, so I may as well do something with it. Got that, Bannings? Try not to take off the spotlight, Mr. National Hero. Leave some for the rest of us to prove we deserve to be here. You got it.
It's make or break.
That table is also kind of just damn, bro. Everything's fucked, ain't it?
Well, there's no harm taking it easy for a little while. Want to play some Vanish Masters? Hope it's relaxing. Hey, maybe we'll bring us some good luck. Will it now? You know, something about you reminds me of Randy. Nah, I'm arguing. I guess we could use a break, so let's do it, Crow.
Kill him.
Oh dear, you got me. Getting a game of chess in? It's just some light brain exercise. Reason is a way to go over what's happening in reality. Damn, Moonwalker, thank you for 32. And Iridium, thank you for 34 months. You haven't even daydream of Jingo today. There's a thing I'd like to ask you to do there. No pressure. Oh, I'm never pressured. Dividend has the ability to calculate the future itself. It will see right through us if the plan is anything less than perfect. Randy's like, alright, hear me out. Sarah and I were talking. So this thing could see the future, right? Right. And Sarah's like, but if we were absolutely drunk.
How could it possibly predict what a drunk person does?
Awful idea, you two.
And that's why it's crazy enough to work, says Sarah, going thunk off a bottle of absinthe.
In fact, the more fucked up we get, the higher chance it has to work. Oh
no. Fucking Reverie's just doing it. Fucking Elysium's just doing its fucking bad guy speech, just Sarah and fucking And fucking Randy just in the back going, ah! Just fucking yelling like Demo Man. Just, fuck you! Just yelling at it like fucking, just yelling at it like Roman Reigns, just, fuck you! Fuck you! Elysium starts up again, just to get in the crowd saying, go away! Go away! Things would be easier if we could just rely on the two major powers of hell, but it looks like it's not going to be an option. Feels like a waste to be working this hard for nothing. I'm going to take a nap. Nadia says that and immediately falls over.
Literally just flops out of the fucking chair.
The important thing to remember is that prediction calculations aren't infallible. What I learned from watching the Radiant Wings cut through the seemingly endless despair of the Great Twilight. And this time we have even more allies on our side. There's still hope. I know it. Yeah, there is, without a doubt. So it's up to us to keep fighting and better our chances of actually pulling it off. I could go without working harder than I have to, but sure, I'll do what I can to help us out. But you know, I didn't take you as the type to be uncertain about anything, little Miss Know-It-All. There's still plenty I don't even know. A maiden's heart can be a fickle thing. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but I'll take your word for it.
Lloyd giving a thumbs up, walking away.
You know what? Fuck it. Whatever, buddy. You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
Oh, that's a scary trio.
Yeah, that is.
And then also the two of the scariest mages to the left.
How do you feel knowing that they installed the iCast app and it puts you out of business? Does it hurt you? Does it wound? Yeah, I gotta talk to this table. The retributive tower is unlike anything I've ever seen before. You don't know anything more about it, do you, Duvalie? I don't. McBurn's simulacrum was the product of the six Anguis acting alone. Roberts had evolved at some level, but I couldn't say how much. So it's not like the Azure Tree incident. The key difference being that we still don't know who the mastermind behind this is. That grizzly grim fellow said whoever it is taking over Elysium. It doesn't sit well with me, but they also took over the Rhineford military factory and misappropriated materials to build the tower. Regardless of who or what is behind this, I plan to give them the proper comeuppance alongside Lady Elisa and the others. You really found a place where you belong, haven't you, Sharon? I think it's fair to say we've all changed a lot since leaving Ouroboros. What about you, Swift? You said you had the opportunity to leave as well? You've been through a lot in this last year. I can't deny that, but I have a responsibility to look after the stall ritter. That's what my lord would want. Maybe you haven't changed after all. Yes, but that part of her has always been part of her charm.
I have to say, yeah, no, this is the
Is everything all right?
very funny table.
I have no intention of joining your lot or these deserters as a comrade. They're simply debts I owe to Schwarzer and the people of Crossbow, as well as the deal I struck with Alborea. More importantly, this is what my lord would have wanted. It's just the right thing to do. So remember this well. I'll lend you my aid just this once.
You've said that like the last 3 games, Doodly.
Yeah, I think it was like, even NS was just like, you know, you can leave. We won't.
like we're still being friends. Like,
We're still good. Hey, Rain, Rufus. Glad you managed to sell things to that imposter. We're just talking about that. It's not like the primary cause behind all the chaos. All I did is pick up the remains. Nothing more than the end result of everyone else rising up to take action. That being said, the voice you've been hearing is even more logical than I realized. Why return our memories? Wouldn't people such as yourself, Detective or Eustace, be more cooperative if you didn't have your memories of me? Where's this coming from, Rufus? Yeah, really, I don't think that's true at all. If anything, I think having your memories back makes it easier to work with you. Does it now? He's not wrong. I'm sure Eustace feels the same way. We count on your help to fix what's happening in reality. I have no objections. Solving that crisis is mere extension of taking responsibility for the mess I made. I couldn't tell you what may await us, But until we found our answer, I'm more than willing to continue working together.
Now, this is a problem.
Whether we like it or not, our fates are determined to stay intertwined with one another's. But I doubt there'll ever be a better chance to settle the score with me, so why not do so? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to in a way, yeah. But that's not like the idea of fighting you head on when what's done is done, either. Fair enough. And I suppose you work out our issues with a few rounds of Vantage Masters. Would that be more to your taste? Huh, that's a interesting idea. Sure, why not? I just wasn't thinking a nobleman would whip out a card game as a way to resolve a dispute. The credit isn't mine, to be fair. The Ironblood suggested I start playing. Lecter literally going, I am so sick of whipping Claire's ass. You gotta play this. Please. Please, God. After some matches, I realized there's a certain streak of depth on par for real combat. With that being the case, I should think it a fine way to resolve our differences. Yeah, you sound genuine enough about it too, so I'm in. Not sure if my deck has what it takes. I'll need to beef up my collection before I put up a real fight. Do you think you could give me some time to prepare before we go at it? If we're going to play, I want to be sure I give you everything I've got. Of course, you go time you need. I'll be here till you're ready.
Oh, is Rufus the boss?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Okay.
the final boss of card games.
Okay. Which
We'll
means
take
that...
care of this.
Okay.
I know exactly what I'd play if I was playing Magic the Gathering. I'd play red, white, and blue. Because I'm a rat. I'm an absolute rat. Hey, did you want to do anything? Beautiful. Counterspell, Oblivion Ring, Lightning Bolt. How'd you like that? Mission secure, thank you for 100 bits. Of course Rivers is a game set, okay.
How did you all come up with that at the same time?
I have a very good group of henchmen. Probably seen it all by now, but getting whisked off into some other dimension, that's a new one. It's a lot of that recluse cube incident I heard so much about. I wonder if I would have an idea about what might be going on. It's a good thing you guys are here. Roads are finding our way through here a lot better now.
I know we can do this.
Bizarre these circumstances are, to say the least. Nothing is beyond me so long as I have Shara. Her by my side, I have the strength and courage of 1,000 men. My eye may as well have never been lost. Whatever awaits us, we shall overcome. I swear upon my boundless love. Screw you, counterspell your move, tap all your lands, take 3 damage, fucking remove your guy from play. Are you having fun yet? I'm enjoying this game. I don't know about you, but in a game of Commander, I am rat par excellence. Why, do you play the meta? Nope, I just drag out the clock and entertain damage, and then I don't realize I hit them for 3 damage about 40 minutes ago.
Now then.
I win by proxy. I was a bastard in Commander. Thank God, Probate. No, it wasn't Probate, it was Luke. It was Luke during the Digimon tournament. He realized what I was doing the second round in. I was gonna rat him. Can I not beat you? Cool. I will beat you in very nice, decent conversation. I don't care if people know my tricks. I have fun. Man, you were all amazing at the Civic Center. Totally. I nearly lost focus in the middle of our battle because I couldn't stop watching. You guys were a rehearsed performance. Great job out there. It was like I was synchronized with Ilya little by little as we were dancing. I feel a little guilty saying this, but it was so much fun that I couldn't see anyone else. I'm sure Ilya felt the same way. Everyone's back to normal thanks to you. All that's left is toppling the tower. Yeah, we already come this far. Now we just gotta bust right in. That's a spirit. There's no way you can fail with everyone working together. I think it pretty much covers it. There's just one small barrier standing in our way now. We've taken back what matters most to us. Now it's time to protect it.
How's it going?
Say, Lloyd, you wouldn't have happened to pick up Vantage Masters too, would you? I watched everyone else play for so long that the fever finally bit me as well. I'm not a savant at it like Ren is, but I picked up a few pointers. You know me, I'm in it to win it. This is no different. So what do you say? You game to go out at mano a mano, have a time, Lloyd? I turn down a challenge like that. You're on it still. That's what I'm talking about. You know where to find me when you want to get down to business.
Hello there.
Noe! Still off topic. Is it true? Were you taking up Vantage Masters, Lloyd? Fran's been teaching me how to play too, ever since she convinced me to pick it up because of how popular it is. I didn't get the appeal at first, but I came around once I realized I could use it to hone my strategizing. Now I can't put it down. What I'm trying to say is, I'd love to play a few games if you have the time. Sure thing, Noelle. You're on. Meanwhile, at the Church Supernatural team. As I said at the meeting, the tower is surrounded by a powerful barrier. We also seen a strategy for dealing with a large number of Helm wards and other defenses that are protecting it. It's going to be easier said than done. I know the Prince and Thomas are making arrangements, but it's going to be a challenge. Rose and Dieter are doing the same. They said they'll have to keep up whatever they have up their sleeves a secret until the operation begins. I wish that makes you feel better, but it sure does feel like we're leaving our lives at a complete chance like this. It's in a concern, but it's the first time any of us have faced towering odds. Let's have faith that Rain and his crew will figure something out. Or aren't you optimistic? Yes, but I think having optimism is entirely the point. All we can do is have faith and each do what we can. Or you can do what I'm doing. Work on the assumption we'll find a way into that thing one way or another and prepare yourself. If things don't go our way, we end up meeting the goddess later today, then perhaps that's just the way it was meant to be. Far be it from me to keep her waiting, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to pull this off no matter what. That's right. I plan on living up to grandmother's and everyone else's expectations.
Did you say something?
This hub makes for a pretty cozy base of operation to think about it. We're sealed off from the real world. All of our burdens just disappear here. You can't ask for a better place to laze around. I'm sure if I got too comfortable, Emma would have some choice words for me. Oh, why'd I raise her to be so responsible? Anyway, if you need my help with the trials here, come get me. Consider it my way of helping whip you kids into shape. He's like, sniffa, I smell cards. What's that you have in your pocket, Lloyd? Oh, this is a Vantage Masters deck. I don't expect you to play because you don't have thumbs. And he's like, racist, but true. Kia. I thought so. Kia gifted one to me as well, recommending I play with other people. I've been curious about it. Since you practice the game, perhaps it'll make it easier for me to try. I'd appreciate if you played a few games with me in your free time. You're gonna play Vantage Masters Night? Sure. I'll let you know when I'm up for it. Thank you, Lloyd! Thank you!
Yeah.
Lloyd doesn't even have thumbs. Like, Zach doesn't even have thumbs. I'm not Lloyd. God damn it. Fuck it. I fucked it up. I fucked it up! Zach doesn't even have thumbs. How's he supposed to hold his cards? That's what I gotta see.
Hey, listen to this.
It's a guitar, a big part of what's happening here. But also like a guitar, I feel like you're the one capable of unraveling the truth behind all this. Hope you don't mind putting on your detective's hat again, Lloyd. I need you all the way through to the end. So you're Warren, more than happy to be there for you however I can. Angelica's like, Lloyd, please, help babies. Help the babies. All right, Middles. It's your golden hour. Pick what person you want to play cards against first.
Just the closest one to us. Just just go.
Well, you've taken the court intrigue out of this.
I am here to win the video game.
Spoken like a true person of culture. I'm not very experienced, but we'll retain you for a while. All right, this is our deck. Would you like to look at your deck again?
Just go over what we have in it. I forget. Yeah.
We have two
big-
DeKalms.
Yeah, Yar, and then
We have
the
two
7.
Magorbs.
Yes. And
We have two fish.
And then
Two Neptunos.
the 4 7.
3 Xenophanes, I'm sorry.
5 3.
Two Kyriabels.
And then the 4s at
Four.
the end are seals.
4 Otamus. These two are transmutes,
Yeah.
which are
Cool.
seals,
That'll be fine.
and 3 crystals.
I shall be your opponent.
God damn it.
Can you imagine he just has like an orbital grabber, like a little fucking like a little crane hand. Cards are better than Palm Party? Depends.
This should be fine. Just keep it. We'll see how this goes.
This isn't my game to play. This is Middle's. When it comes to comes to card game, it's him. It's all him.
Let me reread the Tyrant again. 7 deals 3 to all enemies. Big ass fight. Okay, yeah, sure. Good thing we have defensive boys. We're at 6. How much does it cost to fireball again?
3.
3. Okay.
But we have 6 to play around with.
Well, we have 7 technically.
Oh, no, 7. 8 if you want to get nasty.
The 8 doesn't change anything.
Okay.
Seal the Tyrant. We're going to need that bitch to stay there for as long as possible.
Okay, seal the Tyrant.
Yep.
Be sealed.
And then we're going to move the Witch over one and then fireball the Prancel in the back.
What made it vanish?
The big ass fireball.
Why is it gone?
Why it no here?
Alright.
And that is the end of our turn.
Now imagine how one painting that the dog has playing cards. Oh, great. Another home-forged rabbit meme.
This is what Zeit's doing. Okay.
Oh, is he doing a burn?
No, yeah, he's just trying to kill us as hard as he can. Reread the Earth card in our hand.
HP 1 to allies in same row.
Yeah, we're gonna play that in the front.
Here?
Just anywhere in the front row.
Gotcha.
Give it the +1/+1 on the mana. Fireball again. Pass turn, and then we just hope that Zeit doesn't manage to do 14 damage randomly to our face over the course of the next couple turns. Okay.
Behold the funny dog.
That's fine. We are... we are
blast
once...
that thing in the nuts.
Yeah, we are once again fireballing the unit that is on board.
I am once again destroying your front line.
We're moving the... yeah, let's play the Neptuno on the Mana Crystal.
Gotcha.
It's in a weird spot, totally fine. And then the fish in a place where it can die. And then move the Decalm over so that it's being blocked by the thingy.
So
move it one
the
to the
Colm
right.
over to the Neptuno.
Yes.
Got you.
And then punch him in the face for 7.
Got you.
And now we win the damage race. Thumbs up. Good luck, Sight.
How could you bully a dog?
Because he used the fire. He used the burn spell on me, and I dislike him.
Fair enough.
So wait, that one.
It's a Xenophane.
No, I'm the 3/6 in our hand. Plus 2 attack on the front row, so that's 5.
Yeah, also has rush, but it's weak against fire.
No, I'm doing math. He's dead. Just play the rush minion and swing all of them at the tyrant. He's just dead.
I want that picture, by the way, Desi. I just want like the picture of dogs playing cards, but it's just Zeit and all the other wolves.
A strikingly intricate game.
What the hell is a Greyon?
Bird.
Can act twice. Oh, okay.
He had the choice between a fire cat and a bird. He chose the bird because he only kind of gets along with with the other one.
That's an interesting card, actually. 2 actions is wild, because that is 10 damage for 7 mana.
Yeah.
And onwards to who was it? It was Noelle.
No.
Punch her in the face. Kill.
Wait, hold on. He approaches.
Wasn't Vita's bird called something similar? It was Grianos, and it was with an I.
Grianos.
I believe.
Which means that Vita's a dork. She's a fucking card-loving weeb dork.
Oh, High Ranger. I have to
Let's
reread
just
this
have fun.
fucking garbage.
Hey, we got the Mish.
But we start. Just draw transmute.
You want to go ahead and just throw this hand and see if we can't swing a transmit?
No, we're just gonna send. The fish back.
All right, send the fish back, and in its change we get. Hey, look at that.
Sure, but that's not what we're doing turn. And we draw the other mana crystal, so our draws are way better. Play one of the mana crystals on the witch.
Gotcha.
Play the Magorb. It has haste for some fucking reason.
And
seal it.
lock her the fuck down. This thing inflicts seal for 1 turn and recovers an HP a turn.
Guess what? You're sealed. Fuck you. That's it. We're good. And we have a 5/5. So, and she's on 3 mana. No, Noelle, you're dead. I'm sorry.
I just imagine, I sit down and play Vantage Mask. It's like my follow notification. You just come up behind me going, hey, and you just knock me out of a chair with your fucking katana in its sheath. Just whap! Just down.
Oh, that blocks an instance of damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Rush it.
Yeah, actually,
Rush
we're
it,
just
break
gonna
the shield, and just pop it for 5.
No. See, what we're gonna even do is we're gonna play the Kyrie Bell.
Oh,
We're going to use it-
Fireball!
No.
No. Okay.
Play the Kyrie Bell, use its skill since it has haste to do 2 damage to the back row, and then we get to do Fireball for the full 4 damage.
You're so smart. Smirt.
Oh no, it takes 0 damage. Okay, get rid of the shield, bitch.
You're so toxic today!
I'm tired, and I wish to kill. That's it. That's our turn.
It's happened. This is your palm party now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy now. I'm proud for you. I'm proud for us.
2/6 that heals. That's a lot of health, actually. That's 6. Jesus. Do I need a hug? No, I'm fine. I'm just
What?
Okay, so hold on. The 2/6 is just haste and a heal, yeah?
Yeah. Doesn't do too
Draws a
much.
card upon draws a card upon leaving play. I actually like that card a lot. Card is cool.
Yeah, that was kind of goated. It has that 90s. It has that 90 anime cuteness that I'm down for.
Hold on. No, I'm debating because that doesn't have haste.
We can move the Magorb to the crystal and then seal it again.
We could, but I also want to play. I want the 5/8 that gets stronger. I'm greedy. Because we can still kill the other thing.
We could.
Because we can actually do all of that. So play the fire creature on the thingy.
Play the creature. Gotcha.
Give him the extra stats. Give us the mana. Throw the mana crystal at the Magorb. Steal her again. With the Magorb, yes. And then we can fireball the 2/6. And then the 5/3 can kill it. And now the 5/8 kills anything that shows up on the board.
Huzzah!
Oh no! Okay, that does kind of suck, but that's all of your mana. Play the fucking that shooter and just send them all in.
We go in.
14 damage. You're on 9 HP. Huzzah!
Sorry, Noe. This is what he's like when he's low on mana. He's just so tired. He's just so tired.
Okay, so we have another Magorb, but I would rather. We just do that. That's just the easiest trade of our life. 7/8, yes. Then we're going to.
Nah.
No. So we send the 5. Nah.
We can
No, we just
fireball
fireball
it to
that.
death.
Yeah, we fireball it.
Oh, we still have enough to play our Magorb.
Yeah, I mean we can.
Okay.
Yes, do that and then seal her for another 2. And then send in the other 2 boys. Hee hee hoo hoo.
It comes with a Tattoo RPG file can make called Vantage Master Singular. One version of it can be downloaded for free in English from Falcom's website. Oh, that'd be fun. It's getting too hot in the club if we play that. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we just we have a 7/8. Just kill the 4/7 and then kill her.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a 9/5. Nothing matters here anymore. Right.
Nothing matters here.
Oh, shucks. You got me.
Disaster. That was a disaster, Noel. To an entire row for 5 mana?
God damn.
I mean, that's cool. I don't know if we need it.
Was a disaster, Noel. You are, man. My rat energy is bleeding off on all my friends.
Like I haven't been like this before when we've done
Every
similar
time you
things.
finish Vantage Master, the filthy Frank meme, you just throw him down. You're like, know your place, trash.
I see no reason to change this.
Soul Fighter.
All right, let's get this started.
You would.
Now I'm actually scared.
You would have something weird.
Okay, put the fish and the Neptuno back.
Got you. What do we got? Crystals.
That's not the end of the universe. It just doesn't feel great. Okay, that's better.
Slap a crystal on the witch. Grab the Magor, block her down.
Yep, you got it.
Fuck yeah! Wow, look at that move.
Deals 1 damage upon counterattacking, +2 to all allies. Ah!
That doesn't go away.
No, it doesn't. Oh, you got a lot of fucking health, and you got
Bitch gotta
Okay,
go. Bitch gotta go.
It starts at 3 mana. Again, we're starting at way more than that. It's fucking horrific. And now you don't get your gimmick.
Get locked. Get locked. Go away.
You have 4 mana. Goodbye. Sure. So she is choosing to become violence. That's fine.
Would you have her any other way?
No, it is very funny.
We'll keep the Kyria Bell in the back pocket.
Yes. Summon the 5/7.
What do you do again? Left and right it goes in cards. We'll put you in there.
Yeah. And then swing with the 5/5. Start getting any kind of damage in. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. And then we have another seal ready already. Sure.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
So what we're going to do?
Scoot the Magorb onto the crystal and seal her again.
Yep. We
Yeah.
gotta use the one in our hand. Yoink. Seal her. Summon the Calm in the left zone for that thing. In the guard zone, or that.
Oh, we'll scoot him next turn.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I
and
was
then
thinking just keeping him out.
Fireball.
Fireball.
It's wizard time, motherfucker.
It's wizard time.
Oh no. Next mana, 5/6. Let me look at it. I want to look at it. I want to look at the 5/6.
You want to look at the 5/6?
I want to look at it. Tell me what it does.
Oh! I thought you said you don't want to look at it. It's got +2 attack roll in the front row.
Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
Why don't we just hit it with the ice move and then hit it with a fireball?
Because I'm just trying to see if there's anything that we want to do that's different. No, that is correct. Yes.
Alright, we'll scooch him. He scooched. And we'll deal with you in a second. Ice you.
Yes. And then use the
Fireball!
You can't resist non-elemental damage, bitch.
You bitch!
Deal 12 damage to her forehead.
I'm doinked. Doinked. Next turn, Crystal Seal again.
Actually, no. You know what? Summon the 5/3 and punch her.
It'll be funny.
7 damage unless she heal. Not 7 damage. Yeah, no, she's dead unless she can heal or do something, even without any of the creatures. Hee hee hoo hoo. Ouch. Hey, look, it's the bird I was talking about.
Funny bird.
Fireball.
Oh, actually, yeah, I would.
Oh man, I lost.
Tentark.
8 mana, 6/9. Deal what to who?
Deal 4 damage to all enemies.
That's funny. Go punch Crow in the face.
And punch him myself. Grug the Bug Thug. Guess you gotta meet Mr. Mecton because he didn't cook the fresh pond fish early enough. Hope you're having a better week. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm having a good week. Hope you're having a good day, Grug. I mean, you know, Mr. Mecton aside.
Initializing trading process.
Thank God he had some Mecton, though. Cool. Tough acting Menecton. Just making sure we got everything real fast. Am I lousy with battle scopes? Yes. Goated with the battle scopes. Is he goated with the sauce? Yes, no. Hello. Crown
Thief. Yeah,
Okay,
doing
game
this
on.
shit again. Damn it!
It's Crow. Decent hand. You want to scrap out the Neptuno and see if we can swing something?
Put the Neptuno back and see if we get a funny card. That's pretty funny.
I laughed.
And our mana crystal is in a whack fucking spot, but it's fine. You bastard. How could you?
How could you do this?
Let me read Crown Thief again.
Yeah.
That's really funny, actually.
Can act
2
twice
mana.
and draw a card.
Yeah, 2 mana, draw a card. So he's drawing his whole last deck. We can take the 1 damage, put the Witch on the mana crystal.
Got you. Move you.
Do the same thing. Summon the 5/4. Summon the 5/5. Fucking seal him. Seal him in the front row.
Gotcha.
It will be funny.
Lol. Alright, what do we do with the fish? We just let the fish languish?
It was. I mean,
Yeah, may as well let the fish languish.
it'll die no matter what it swings into, yeah.
What?
It changes nothing.
I'll just slap him for free.
Yep. Free damage. Oh no! Oh yeah. See, he's like, I'm drawing to buff it because it can act twice and it's got 1 billion fucking health. I don't like that. Move us back. The Dharma does what again?
Can
Oh.
also act twice.
That don't fucking matter right now. Summon the Decolm. And a fish.
Yeah, and the fish.
And then punch him in the mouth. Mana crystal. Yeah, that one irritating.
We just transmute his ass. Or just put the Magorb on the crystal and do it.
Well, again, I'm just trying to see efficient ways to do this. So, because I don't want to take another 5 damage next turn, and I want to seal him. The Dharma doesn't concern me. It's gonna be whatever. So the Magorb.
The Magorb.
Or you should play another one. Because I really wanted the fish straw to be something different.
There'll be more fish.
I don't.
You got red again? Oh, nice. What makes you think Rain's curse again? He's starting to sound like Osborne, Rain in the distance. I am bawling. You're right. Rain's too much of a nerd to say this.
This is gonna be.
You have used Force Lightning to charge your phone? Oh, do you have one of those like little like charge pads? I've seen those. I think my sis has one of those.
How cursed is this about to be? Can't get both. And we can't do 1 extra damage to it. Oh, it's so awful. I want the extra stats. Transmute his ass. Give us 1 extra health, so don't do the Magorb. Give us the health, yes.
Alright, so move it here.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Summon the 6 mana card in hand. And then have it punch the Dharma. And then what damage are we going to take on the Decolm if we swing into it?
We're gonna take 5, it's gonna take 4.
I'm willing to make this awful trade. Swing both of our things into that.
Gotcha.
I'm willing to make this awful fucking decision. And then...
I forgot that it gained an attack when it kills something.
Go ahead.
Alright.
He doesn't get extra card draw, but he's already a couple cards up. Why would you return that to our hand? Because now that gives the Magorb an extra health. Hold on. That's really funny. So play the Decolm, yes, in just the front row anywhere. Hey, look at that. The Magorb has an extra health. Use the fireball to kill the fish.
Das Fischen.
And then summon our fish. And then pounce. And now him die.
Him die big.
Okay, that's about what I expected. So here's what we need, because that is 15 damage. So without changing anything, the Magorb into his minion.
Okay. So punch the Magorb into him?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the fish.
My life for his little fish country.
Fine, and then we just kill him on board. 11 and 4 is 15.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Whoa, you wrecked me there.
See, if I had more time to like sit down, that card's very funny.
But I also just like 3 mana, deal 4 damage.
I like it a whole lot.
This means that we have to fight Rufus now.
Jeez, opponents.
Oh, we haven't fought Alphen.
Well, let's fight Alphen.
We could summon them to the table. Sure. Oh, and she's like really high on the list. We should have.
It's my pleasure to duel you.
The Mish.
I am so sorry. Throw it all back. All of it.
All of it? Alright. Gotta throw it all back! Yucky poo!
That's fine. You know why it's fine?
Why is it fun?
Oh,
we got
After
two
a second
fucking
one.
Xenofiends!
Yeah, just put the mana on us, summon the Xenofiend.
Enjoy
Hello! It is a threat already. Have fun.
this. Enjoy!
Does this mean we don't get her dialogue for challenging her? I believe so, technically. That's whatever. Holy Sister, you do what again? I forget. Let me read that. Plus 3 HP to a target. Left and right adjacent. And Dondala is just when it kills it does the AoE 1 damage. And then 1 attack per enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So... put a Neptuno up there. And then punch for 4. No reason not to. And then we should be A-okay.
Alrighty.
The classic.
Ah, the classic.
Okay, she can heal herself. That's kind of very funny. Alright, now, I'm sorry to say, Alphen, you have lost the game. Fireball the Blix. Neptuno, punch the Dulumdala. And now we are here.
Fish.
Summon the fish. We want the fish to die, yeah. Another 4 damage. Haha!
It's not like I don't have another Xenofiend in my hand. And it technically has 10 health right now. Sure. Thanks for the jaw.
Where's my transmute?
I really thought that was it.
Well...
Yeah.
Okay, what do the 2/3s do back there? Hold on. I'm not afraid of
Heals.
3 HP. Okay. Alphen, sweetie. This is why I do want to steal on this.
Why don't we just kill one of them with Xenofiend skill and just get a 6/3 out of it?
Yeah. And then we can fireball that. This is gonna be so funny. Fireball the other one. Put the Neptuno on the left of the Xenofiend. He has 17 health right now. Yes, swag.
This
Good
is
luck getting
butchery. This is just butchery.
Good luck finding me, asshole. I'm behind 7 proxies. Alphen, sweetie. You'd be at like 40 health right now, and that's scary, but not really. Xenofiend, just kill the thing. Punch it in the mouth. And then summon another Xenofiend on the right. Fireball her.
do 10 damage.
Try not to laugh.
Laugh a lot.
Laugh a whole bunch.
Sure. Sure. Wow, no seals this entire game. Just fireball to get rid of the shield.
Mr. Security 500 bits. Right, you give him another Thunderbolt. Sheep. Sheared.
I lost? Well, I don't like that.
Goodbye, Alphen.
How you doing?
Well, I know we're gonna lose the Rufus the first time. I
I'll
don't
join you for
like
a
the
bit of
numbers I'm
entertainment.
seeing over there. He starts at what mana? Throw it all back. We need it. I didn't even see who goes first. Wow. So we've lost.
Nah, you don't know that. Yeah, we lost.
We're at 19. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. He's playing aggro. Even that doesn't save us because we're at.
Salvation Arc revives and returns a random card to play. Recovers 2 HP a turn.
Why does he start at a fucking 430? Whatever the he starts as a. I hate so much. I knew this was going to happen.
It's Rufus.
It's Rufus. I know. Our best course of action is Fireball the 5/2, summon the 5/3, punch the 2/3.
Okay, what you want me to do?
Fireball the 5/2. Oh, yes, Mana Crystal us to give us the extra health. Summon the Q. Hold on, they're the same mana cost. Am I dumb?
No, we needed 4.
No, because either way. No. Transmute his ass. The 2/3 being alive doesn't matter, he has 1 card in hand. Transmute his ass.
You got it.
Because he's going to play the card in his hand and bring that 5/3 back and punch us in the mouth.
Okay.
Okay, that is a bit scary, but not the end of the universe.
It's not impossible. Why don't we fireball? No, we wouldn't have enough. God damn it. Oh yeah, we would! We could put the Altomaeus on the magic crystal, and then fireball the Neptuno, and then have the Altomaeus pop it out because it's ranged.
Yes, that is correct.
Alright.
It's overkill, but it gets rid of it, which is important. Because now he is... I fucking hate you, Rufus. I would play this so goddamn fast because of just the way that it is. You play rush minions to kill them, to spend 5 mana to resurrect a random one, and you just keep doing that every turn and you never run out of things. I hate it. That's really bad. Trades, it's fine. I really want
The Fireball Kyrie belt. Dump 5 into it real fast.
Oh, hold on. You can't. If you have haste, can you skill and move in the same turn or no? No.
If you have haste, you can probably move and attack, but that's about it.
Brain remembering bad.
This thing's art is sick, though. I love it.
Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. Actually, we're going to summon the Neptuno in the back on the crystal.
Okay.
And then the Kyrie Bell is going to haste in and then use its skill anyway.
Haste in, use skill. Yeah, that'll drop them both.
Yep. Okay. And now this is where we gamble, because we need a seal of some kind, or I think we just straight up die.
Okay.
He's a bitch. He locked it in the back. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's not great. That kills that. That's fine.
Yeah, we can do that.
We take those, and then we summon the Xenofiend and Fireball, and we're just trying to put stats in front of our face.
Alright. Yeah, just put the Xenofiend, like, here.
Yeah. In fact, we're going to give it the Mana Crystal, too. I want it to try to live. I don't want it to get, like, exploded randomly.
Okay.
Because if he rolls the Firebird, that's going to suck.
Mhm.
If he rolls the Defender, it's going to suck. But then yes, Fireball it.
Okay. You want me to use skill, or you want me to go ahead and swing?
Oh, he can't. He doesn't have haste.
Oh, that's right. Well, fuck me.
Oh, God. Sure. Yikes. Okay.
Yikers.
That's fine. That went better than it could have. That's great. The Xenofiend kills that one, yes. We summon a Xenofiend. And then we Fireball him. The fact that he didn't summon there, or res there, is amazing for us. Okay, no, Rufus AI sucks ass. Never mind, I thought this was going to be way worse.
We could go ahead and scoot the Xenofiend here, put the Neptuno where the Xenofiend is.
Yes, and then we are dumping, like... We are dumping 14 damage into his skull. We are using both of their skills to deal 5 damage to his face.
Okay.
And then we are fireballing. Or, yeah, no, we can do that too. That works, yeah. Do another 2, and then fireball. And then... Oh, we're 1 damage off lethal? Oh,
yeah,
no.
we're 1 damage off lethal.
Summon that and put him to 1, because then I'll go back up to 3, and we can fireball him no matter what unless he heals.
Gotcha.
Clear this board, fucker.
X-Word, thank you for subscribing for 4 years!
Yeah, that's so fucked. Oh, we were so close to dying. Oh, it was all so close to being over. No seal. We have 5 seals or 6 seals in 10 cards in the rest of our deck. That's disgusting.
We can drop that.
We just kill him with what's on board. We don't overthink this. Just fucking kill.
Yeah, rush, clear the front, kill.
Just Kill him. Fireball for the funny.
Well now, you have tremendous skill.
Regna Croy.
8 mana, 5/7 haste. Deal 3 damage to an entire row. 2.
+1 to heaven allies.
That's really funny!
Fuck.
Hilarious.
Strange. I can't recall making any particular strategic errors, yet here we are. Your persistent willingness to gamble on the small chances paid dividends once again, Banians. If I'm being honest, it feel pretty good to finally beat you. I'll spare you that punch, I promise now. We're on the same team as far as I'm concerned. Glad to have you with us. That straightforward nature you and your friends possess may be just your greatest strength. Did I hear that right? Must have been your imagination. Regardless, admitting defeat is an integral part of knighthood. I hope you'll accept this. Really sure you just have this? Seems a little excessive for the occasion. Just Nadia looks up going, "Did you give them our Zarim capsule?" That shit's expensive! At least I do give him all my past deeds. I believe we had our fill of fun. We should return to the task at hand. Count on you in the battles ahead, Detective Barons. Thanks for agreeing to the match.
Yay!
Hold on. I gotta bring this up on the big. Hold on a minute.
Okay, I'm not looking at.
You're gonna love what I'm sending you. I got the achievement. It's called Advantage Masters. The picture that Wolfie did, perfect. This is how Zite plays card games.
Yes, the tiny goddamn Lloyd. Yes.
Chat. He holds his entire deck in his mouth. He's doing his best. I promise you.
Amazing, incredible.
Well, we did it. Alright, well, we did get all the daydreams. Let's watch some daydreams and then go ahead and slap out some fucking doors.
Yer.
Rendering browsing interface.
As we all know, doors will have gimmicks. In true form, I will ignore them. And that concludes my report. You imbecile! I'm so sorry. I lost a new gravitational engine and everything. I couldn't care less about that. I told you to do whatever you wanted with it, and it's common to lose materials in the middle of testing. That said, you are incorrect in your assumption of what it is. It is? It's not a new gravitational engine. That you've overcomplicated what it is makes you an imbecile. Then what is it? It's something you recovered from the Black Workshop. Well, that changes everything. Whether it is developed on site remains uncertain, of course. But judging by the data recovered in your own finds armor, its internal structure points toward it being an artifact. An artifact? Then I really did overcomplicate things. I thought it was some revolutionary tech I didn't know about, but if it's an artifact, then of course I wouldn't know about it. You should have noticed with the slightest tinkering. He was like, "Nope, I was on the Liber arc." It's likely the workshop developed the internal structure to found artifacts' power to manipulate gravity. When they could find no practical use for this power, is developed no further. If no one else will give you credit for doing more of it than they could. It being an artifact makes you losing it even worse, though. It's a technology we can't analyze nor produce. I have no interest in it. Then it's really okay? The thing that perplexes me here is that it's the only thing that vanished on site. That an incident occurring right next to the testing site almost strikes me as intentional. Now am I the one overcomplicating things now? He cares in his own Professor Schmidt way. And with that, our investigation and post-processing of the Black Workshop is over. For now, at least. If nothing else, we don't need to worry about the sites all over. And there's no fear of further outflow. But sadly, that means the stuff that's already leaked is out of our hands now. It'd be a good idea to keep an eye on the black market for weapons, with both of the conventional variety and AI-run variants. I'll have to leave that to the Empire's intelligence agency. I doubt they'll find much of anything. The most notable items have either already been scrapped or collected by someone. By which you mean, it's gotta be. The Society, I presume. God, with the Assassin's Guild that Swin and Nadia are from, it's just the meme. No! Now there are two of them! Two societies! That's the society alarm! We gotta get on this! The society alarm went off! We live in it. I'd say the chances are strong. President Novartis wasn't in the Empire during the Great Twilight, but there's no way he'd pass on the chance to acquire the legacy of the Gnomes. He's the supervisor of the 13 factories, right? Going by the data we collected, he's quite the madman. Oh, I'd rather suspect the two of you would get along quite well, Auntie Erica. He's an engineer through and through, and I don't mean that as a compliment. Ren, my dear, we're gonna need to have a little chat about how you view me later on. Don't call me Auntie. Those two sure are, birds of a feather. Genius takes many forms. But 13 factories, they're gonna need a reappraisal. The technology gap between them and the everyday world is wider than we ever imagined. Now that they've been cut off from the Black Workshop, I imagine they're producing less super advanced tech, yeah? Sadly, that's unlikely. As far as I'm aware, there are several engineering organizations within the 13 factories, and all of them are far more advanced technologically than any conventional company. The Black Workshop was just one of them. But I suppose there's been a lot of tech theft back and forth, so everyone's just been using everyone else. This whole network seems crazy huge. We knew that from the beginning, dummy. What we can do is keep putting pressure on them like we've always done. And once again, you demonstrate why kids need more than protein powder in their diets growing up, you red-headed reprobate. Our problem isn't just for society. Things on the surface started moving up as well. But desertification of East Zemuria is only getting worse, I'm sure you heard. But even outside of that, thanks to the Great War, multiple Jaeger groups and disquieting factions started to make moves. Even private military companies started expanding their forces. It's been a hot topic of the guild lately as well. And then there's a massive reparations that the Empire has had to pay to the Republic because of the war. The power balance between the two nations has shifted greatly, and that's affecting things on a global scale. For sure, yeah. Somehow I expect I'm not getting any vacation time from the guild anytime soon. The meaning behind the term technology is going to grow far bigger than we could ever imagine. While the orbital network is still limited as of right now, it's going to expand. We'll be sending and receiving massive amounts of data faster than ever before. And so as a representative of ECF, I've made a proposal. The creation of the West Zemuria Tech Union. The West Zemuria... what now? To put it simply, it's an organization made up of engineers and related groups all helping one another. Erica's like, there's only one way to defeat the Black Workshop. What's that? Make another Black Workshop! Let's go, baby! The true goal here is to raise our total technological savvy through the cooperation of various organizations in the field. All that so we can not only contend with Raw versus 13 factories, but also approach the various problems on the continent from a technological angle. Wow. Impressive. Joshua's like, well, I can't stab it. Have fun. It's quite the bold idea. For you, anyway. Needless to say, this organization is pointless if it's not of a certain scope or has sufficient influence. Which is why I like to participate, Professor Schmidt. You really think I'd go along with this little game of yours? I expected he'd react like that. For the record, I plan on getting my dear old dad involved, and I'll be looking to bring Professor Hamilton into the mix as well. All 3 disciples. If you're concerned over your own many deficiencies, please don't be. All we really need is a cloud of having your name attached. I think I should leave the other 2 disciples, myself and the younger generation. Feel free to enjoy your twilight years in peace. You wily little brat. Fine, you've successfully gotten under my skin. I'll join this little union of yours. Well, at least he admits to taking the bait. Look forward to despairing over just how insignificant you really are. Hopefully you don't start sobbing when you find yourself outmatched with an invention yet again. It only happened because of a certain adult decided to give it his all against a little kid. Some of us lack the ability to pull our punches, especially against a mouthy girl like you. I'm warning you, Codger. I'm not the same wide-eyed upstart I was back then. Underestimate me and I'll thrash you before you can say adult diaper, you dour-faced fart factory. I'll leave you plenty of time to make it to senior discount night at the country buffet. You got a big mouth. Good. That should make it easier to eat those words. Only if I can borrow your teeth. Adios above, and I thought I was quippy. They bicker so hard they almost loop back around into getting along, honestly. Anyway, getting back to what you proposed, the Rhineford group will gladly cooperate. I can't make the call for everything here, but I'm sure Mother will agree. I can also offer what little help I have to give. Thank you, both of you. When I look at young, talented folks like you, I start to see the light at the end of a tunnel. This all sounds fascinating. I wouldn't mind helping out. Oh, I already factored you in, sweetie, believe me. You've written countless dissertations already. You'd also be tremendously helpful through your connection to Jorg Rosenberg. You can say I've been sucked into this little plan without even knowing it. You really thought this through. Of course, unlike you, I actually have a brain up here. I respect. Well, hey, sounds like things are moving in the right direction already. That it does. But in order for the Tech Union to really make a difference, it consists of 2 other groups. The Epstein Foundation and the Verne Company. Depending on how negotiations go with the Epstein Foundation, I can see them participating. The Verne Company, on the other hand. Yeah, unlike the RF Group, they're an industry-academia collaborative enterprise, heavily influenced by outside funding. Getting them to come to agreement regarding these kinds of political problems will be a task. When Professor Hamilton was still with them, we might have been able to use Professor Schmidt and Professor Russell as potential ins, not so now. I've barely been in touch with her since she resigned as a consultant there. Professor Hamilton, huh? She's helped both myself and Dan out a whole lot. Wonder what she's up to these days. She'd probably be more useful than a certain stubborn old sloth I know. She'd definitely be a better fit than some big-headed buffoon who clings to her daughter. I'm sorry? Say that again. Now, kids. Both of you take it down a notch. We have a lot of problems to deal with, so all you can do is take care of them one at a time. Yo, Erica. About tomorrow's test. I read your report, but I have no intention of extending the deadline. But... did she ask for that? No, she didn't. But don't butt in. Just keep your mouth shut and watch over her. What she chooses to present and represent is up to her. Man, both of you are too damn stubborn. Isn't going with this kind of overkill? The Orbigo 3 is already a fairly powerful machine. I'm sure Professor Russell fully expects the new model to outperform 3 and has adjusted the difficulty of her test accordingly. Are you really ready for whatever she has in store, Tita? I'm ready. I can't back down from this. I've given it a fair shot. You say you now, Tina. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. Since Professor Russell allowed you to enlist some friends, I'm sure she's further adjusted her calculations with us in mind. Hey, we know this keep like the back of our hands. We'll kick this test butt in no time. And we aren't the only friends helping you out today. What? Oh, I missed you all so much. Sheep! Princess Alphen? We just saw each other pretty recently. What are you doing here, Your Highness? So the last helper is the princess? That's right. Alphen Rizane, we're at your service. Really? At our service. Muse informed me what this was all about, including how it was related to Tita's capture and house arrest. I believe I hold some responsibility for you being in this position in the first place. Knowing she felt that way, I thought it would be nice to enlighten her of this test so she could offer her hand. Her support will be vital in maximizing Tita's chances of success in whatever is up ahead. Well, thank you, Muse. But, Your Highness, I don't want you to feel like you're one bit responsible for what happened. This is her way of repaying you for, you know, having to drag around her idiot brother. I mean, you were very small back then, but, you know, information carries. Then you wish to turn me down? A fellow captive who is just as involved as you were? Oh, well, I didn't mean to imply you weren't. Was it just me who felt a certain closeness as we overcame such an ordeal together? No, I felt the same way. We become friends, Your Highness. Then I don't see the problem of my being here. What are friends for, if not for helping one another when in need? Very fast. Fast wiggle. That's true, but yeah, you're right. She never stood a chance against that silver tongue. Well, I certainly wish I could say the same about Rain, but he seems all but immune to my charms. All the instructor defenses are sturdy indeed. You may need to resort to more aggressive tactics. Midnight, did you see how fast both of them looked at Muse?
Yes, I did. They've been dealing with this for a while, to be fair.
We don't discuss them. We don't resort to any attacks at all, or discuss them, or think about them. I think I finally understand what Elise has been suffering through. Back to the topic at hand, then. My brother and sister-in-law would also be very sad to see you leave the Empire like this, Tita. Consider my helping you as serving their interests as much as mine. Then I will. Thank you, Princess Alphen. We'll see to it that you're in no real danger. Not to worry, Altina. If the Zero Artisan compliments my mastery of arts, then I certainly have a knack for him. Toval praised you that much? You were with him during the Civil War, weren't you? I'm sure that wasn't just simple flattery on his part. I still love the Toval chapter. Just him like, why do I always do missions that are life and death with the craziest women in the entire continent? Why does this keep happening to me? Was it easier to be a con man? Mom. You all understand how the keep works, right? Yeah, we're familiar. Alright then. Your test requires you reach as far as steps. But don't you think that'll be easily done? I personally oversaw all the adjustments made to level 20. You're in for some real pain if you think my settings are half as easy as whatever Grandpa Grinch put out here for you. Oh, she did not just say she makes Professor Schmidt look easy. I may need to recalculate this test threat level. It doesn't matter. However dangerous it may be, we'll still pull through. Come, Tita, let's begin our adventure. You got it. I know we'll pass as a team. Just know I'm counting on you guys. I just love Tina's mom. She's like, is my little Pookie already? Yep. Cool. Just goes to the elevator, just opens up. She's like, welcome to hell, motherfuckers!
Yep. Yep.
Oh no, this must be a trap.
I'm betting Mom threw this together. Careful not to bump into anything.
We'll be okay. We just need to wait for a chance and then slip on through.
Sheep. Put sheep there. Now we have the engineer. We have the engineer. The support backliner. The warrior. The wizard. The homewrecker. Game's all here.
Hey, it's great.
Ooh, an opening.
There's no hiding from me. Got it.
I will say between the two of us, I'd have the detector. I just pull out a book and just scratch my chin while flipping pages. What are you? I think it's this thing. And if they have really violent just descriptions, it just is me just going, oh! Oh, I don't like that. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's gross! Ugh! Ah!
Can't escape. Fire!
It's my turn. Ha! I can do it. Arcus activate. Let's begin. Ha!
Quick, Pikachu!
Go!
It's Pikachu! Fuck!
Good work, everyone. We're at an advantage.
Here's our chance! Here, Yuna! I got it! Here I go!
It's my turn. There's no hiding from me.
My favorite JRPG class, the Homewrecker.
There's always one.
And no one from Crossbow is harder than making this war crime. Shh, Yuna, you're an Erebonian now. We claim you. Just sleep. It's just the horse just appears behind her just with a hoof and just scoops around her and just goes, shh. Just drags her into Erebonia.
My turn. Oh, did we win?
Very specific Bard College. Ah, yes, the College of Homewreckers.
Charging complete!
It would never be, oh, I don't like that, or me scanning them and me going, it does what? Oh, Midnight, kill it, kill it!
We can get through here. We're strong.
Nope. It smelled me. Leave me be. Leave me be, Spectre! Leave me be, Spectre! I actually turned on the turbo, I panicked!
Perfect position.
Just Tita's mom going, oh, I put a worm in there. I'm gonna be real with you kids. I was tired.
You got this.
Switching in. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Empress Ginu, the ruler of Ginus. It summons the subjects when threatened and orders them all to attack at once.
It's my turn. No, leaving so soon. Penta-shot! If you need me.
Burp, burp.
Let's begin.
I'm a car!
Got it. My turn. Switching out.
Leave it to me. Wide open. Come on, Tina.
Understood. It's my duty. There.
It's my turn. Wide open.
I'll follow up.
Stay down. I get more and more blown away by what all the orbital gear can do.
You better be. It's a mini mech with mighty tech.
The true test is it wrestles a dragon.
I'm ready to begin.
So how's it run? Oh, not much. This, that. The plating's made of an alloy made of dragon scale. A what? And not nothing. No, what was that last thing you said? No, it's just a dragon scale. Dragon scale. Yeah. You know, just dragon scale.
Here I go. You got this.
Nothing big,
Switching
just
in.
dragon. Oh, we already scanned this.
Activate. Ragnarok. It's my turn. Here to play. Arcus, activate.
It is too late. The worms approach.
Go! Let's begin. Yeah. I'll go.
I mean, it's more humane than, like, you know, it's just dragon. It's just scales that, like,
I'll save you.
you know,
Thank you so much.
it's just
Engaging.
dragon scales that he shed naturally. You know, it's not anything messed up like other scientists. There's Professor Novartis going, it runs off of orphans!
Let's continue.
Their suffering powers the engine! Why did you make this? I played Dark Souls!
Oh, that was so soothing. Perfect position.
This is my favorite mech in the game, by the way. What if it was also gun?
Yeah, you just grab it by the back and just turn it into a laser gun. Grab one out of the air. This is mine now.
I would if they're flying. I'll be like, oh, it'd be like Hey, you travel free and everybody. I gotta take care of something. Just jump and just grab. Yoink! Just fly across.
They're down. Everyone together.
Yeah, just like that, bit alert. I landed, I just throw it just like that at the guy's head, just just ding it right off his skull. Thank you for the bit, Ninja. You have a cat. Cats are good. I like cats.
And that, as they say, is that.
Hi, big guy. What's up, my big man?
Look out! That one's strong.
Hello, my big strong man. Look at you. What are you, like a 5-6 star fiend from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Got it.
You'd be like a 1 tribute monster, and I'd be like, bro, for efficiency, why don't you just go for Summon Skull? Like, 1 summon for, 1 tribute for 25 is the way to be, man.
I'm here.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
Break his ass!
I can do it.
Okay, harder. You gotta be a car now. I need you to vroom vroom.
Ready or not?
Brap brap! There we go!
It's my duty.
His new name is Brave Point Farm.
Now's our chance.
We turn you into a fine soup. No, that's Fat Zoa. It's gotta be at least a 7. Dude, I would love that wide Zoa.
Nice. We did it.
Well, that's the end of that subject. It's very dead now. I was a 6 star. They let me go due to power creep. I'm still a bit angry about that. Dude, I heard the game's so fast that not even tribute summoning's a thing anymore. The game is a blur. Two Yu-Gi-Oh players, it's gotta look like watching an episode of Press Your Luck from like the 60s and 70s. Just no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Fuck! Like, I think, like, that's what I imagine, like, modern Yu-Gi-Oh is. Hold on. Connor sent me a message. He's on a vacation right now. He's sending me lots of pictures.
Good.
It's like watching Hunter x Hunter at 3 times speed. There you are. Forget talk. Just come on and hit me with what you got. Hey, can't you guys play along? Actually, back up a sec. How'd you get a private tea party set up in here? So it's like, how did your mom not know that you set up an entire tea set behind her? While she was just looking ahead, and just Ren's just like, you are very focused. I'm not that focused. I poked you. I tugged your pigtail. I even said, hey, I'm gonna build a tea set in here. Sorry, I'm honestly not even sure what we're supposed to be doing here. What can I say? Every proper young lady worth her salt needs to have a table and tea set on hand. But since you said it, we should probably fill in poor Kurt on what's going on. Well, yeah, we gotta be an ironclad first line of defense here. So we got Estelle, Ren, and Kurt. What are you doing here, anyway? Let's just say Professor Russell latched on and wouldn't let go. I wasn't so keen on coming at first. But when she said she was serious about testing Tita's determination, well, as a humble swordsman, I couldn't possibly refuse to lend my aid if it helped you, so here I am. She knew exactly what to say to sucker him in then. Yeah, Kurt can be a little naive for his own good sometimes. Yusei's like, you gotta get your man. You gotta handle your man. Mom, why do you have to be like this? Well, never mind me or what I was supposed to be doing. My real question is, what in the world are you doing here, Princess Alphen? Oh, Kurt, you mustn't fret over the finer details. Kurt's like, literally, that is my job.
Literally, that is in fact my job. That is what I am here for.
That is the job of my entire family for centuries, is to wonder where the fuck the Arnors are.
It is in fact in our contracts.
At the risk of sounding rude, I think we have very different definitions of what constitutes as a finer detail. So I'm understanding the situation rightly. You three are obstacles the professor has arranged for us to beat. You understand very rightly. And that saves you the trouble of having to explain stuff. Nice. And all I need to do is confront you with all of our strength, correct? I like how Tina held it with the look on her face like, I won't hesitate. Yep, no pulling your punches, or you'll be sorry. If I recall, the initial project was conceived to combat Potter Mounter. In which case, I expect the current version to have at least that much strength. Hope you don't disappoint. I've been hoisted into this. As a Vander swordsman, I'll gladly test your might. Now we're talking. Let's take it from the top. Dude, I bet that's what's going to happen, Kaiser. Just Kurt's just Alphen's Vander. Because, you know, it was Cedric's Vander, and now, you know. You know. Come on, hit me with what you got. We'll do it still. Here goes.
You ready for this, Tita? Sorry, but I won't be gentle.
Let's make this a fair duel.
Don't give up! Thank you so much. Wide open.
Too slow.
She just hits the leg and just and it's just like she just hits the leg and she's just like, man, I'm sorry again. It just fucking just crashed. Like, I bet Tita just saw Ren and just the fucking Kill Bill sirens of just her getting stomped over and over again by Potter Motter in the second game. I don't even know why, but it was so great. I'm like, well, I'll never forget that with you. I was like, well, we've put away Potter Motter. All we gotta do is keep rezzing Tita.
Yeah.
And then Potter Motter will just kick her across the field and kill her.
And it kept working for some reason. for literally no reason did Potter Motter just keep being like, the child, die.
Details procured. If you need me.
The senior Bracers has drawn a lot of attention for one so young in her field. Because she's the child of Dad.
It's my duty. There's no hiding from me. Target assessed.
900%. Just fucking... Dad and Richard are the only two reasons why Liberal's just... No one gets into Liberal!
It's my turn.
Oh, okay, we're working on those rules. Gotcha.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Engaging.
It's all good, but it's not my Kurt.
Switching out.
Leave it to me.
My Kurt wouldn't even have this conversation. My Kurt would just kill everybody in a fucking heartbeat.
Fighting Kurt, the Kurt that you can make as a boss would be a problem.
Yeah. That's why most of my guys are like, don't get confused. Ever. Why? Because if he gets confused, we're all dead. All of us are dead. Men, women, children, all dead.
Wide open. I'll follow up. Nuh-uh. Hey. Dance for me. Take this. Don't give up.
Thank you so much. Oh, Light. I love you. I'll care for you. You're so sweet.
Yeah! Girls' night! Girls' night! Girls' night! Girls' night! Girls' night! Buckle up, buckaroo!
Here, Yuna. I got it.
It's my turn.
Hey, check it out! Weak point.
Do well. I believe in you.
It's my turn.
Yes! Kill!
I'll follow up.
Not too shabby.
You're making progress.
I'm getting pumped up. Here to play.
We got 2 seconds to live. Time to look at what we got in the old bag here. Alright, nothing that grants brave points. So, time to brave point farm. Hey Kurt, you look farmable.
Here I go.
This isn't over.
Pumped up. Burning heart.
It's not over till Zodiac Code.
Go.
It's my turn.
Alright, so we gotta get lucky on the hit.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh, Light. Dispel the darkness.
What I got?
Zoom.
Take this.
My sword and soul are as one. Light. Purge my foes. Gemini. Judgment.
A bandage for Rolf. Oh,
Don't give up.
Thank you so much.
we live.
Take this.
I just crunched the numbers. We're going to checks notes.
I
Live.
love you.
Live.
Nice.
Barely, but we will. So don't come streaming to me when that happens.
Heal our wounds. Sapphire rain. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I'll go.
Just gonna slap the old car around.
Time to entertain my guests. Round and round. Up you go! Time for the main event. What a delightful tea party. Take this! Oh, Light. I love you.
Why does it crinkle when I breathe? This is a tough fight. Yep, I got a good question for you. What's that? Should I walk towards the light? Or away from it? I'm gonna lay down.
You got this. Switching in.
What a good fight from you three kids. Well, I just realized 3 things. I'm 39. My back is pulled. My teeth feel gritty. I'm gonna lay down. Just lay on down. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's my duty. Arcus, activate. It's my
Welcome
turn.
to my wonderful good game of Kurt on Ice. It's a wonderful game we play.
Go! I can do it.
Burp, burp.
You're not. You're down. I'll assist. My turn.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Leonic, activate. Fire. Attack. I'll follow up. It's my duty.
You say
Right?
funny thing.
Dispel the darkness. I'm here. No, leaving so soon. Pentashot! Let's go! Strike, princess! Will do! There! Engaging. Listen! Evan Crystal! My turn. Switching out.
Leave it to me.
Anger horse.
I'll follow up. You
What?
got me.
Strength.
It's my turn.
God damn it, Ren.
Think you can handle this? Meet your end. Here to play. Okay, here I go.
Go get them, baby. Get them.
Orbital compression at
Sweet Tita.
80%. Gotta keep it going. 120%. I'll make it impulse Now that's a win. Yay! I got a little stronger.
Yeah, I did it!
Look at me go! I only get cuter as I level up. Stats updated.
Well, that's that, I suppose. Would you look at that? I'm impressed. Thank Adios. That's a big weight off my shoulders. What's that? That's all I had to do for your mom. Now I can focus my energy on backing you. What she said. We can't help you with your test, but you can be sure we'll be rooting for you, Tita. I'm so happy to hear that. How you two managed to bounce right back and have all that energy after such an intense fight is a mystery. There's something else, right? Okay, forget about us. You gotta keep going, but don't let your guard down, okay? Not until it's all over. And Tita? Yes, Kurt? Everyone at the branch campus believes in you. You already more than proved yourself with me. But don't forget there are lots of people who couldn't be here today who were crossing their fingers. I won't. Thank you, Kurt. Everyone is restored.
I think I have a good idea what we're in for now.
Yes, although we can probably still expect to run into some surprises along the way.
Oh well, just gotta get through this.
Do be careful. That enemy is strong.
There we go.
Go! Look out! That one's strong!
Well, weren't you polite? Just look over, the fucking demon's just sitting there like polite cat. Yeah. Well, say goodbye to your legs.
Bang.
I'll go.
Here I go. Take this!
Let's begin.
Well, Earth is definitely not gonna do it. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah! Let's begin.
Take that!
There! Now's our chance. I'll help. I'm here. Go blue wings and fly!
If you need me,
Doink!
there's a chance. They're mine.
Just give me a second. I gotta get back to the safety box.
The safetiness.
Give me that. Give me that.
Charging complete.
Tita's mom's gonna be like, I'm the most responsible mom. You are the most not responsible mom. When she was a baby, you gave her a grenade launcher to defend herself. Who gives a baby a grenade launcher? I mean, really, my hands are tied. Who gives a baby a grenade launcher?
Oh, that enemy looks like a handful.
I had all the energy of, oh, well, shit.
There's no hiding from me.
You know what they say. If you want to pull a miracle out of your ass, you might want to stand up.
Got it.
There it is.
I'm here. Arcus, activate.
Time to bring out the big guns. Charging good and fire! Not done yet. Onward! Valiant charge!
I can do it.
Doink.
You're down.
Here, Yuna! I got it!
It's my duty. Now or never. I'll help. Here to play. Ha! I can do it.
Nuh-uh.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Go blue wings and fly. Let's go.
Shoot it, stupid legs off.
It's my turn. Take this!
You won't defeat me, the robot. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive.
If you need me. It's my turn. They're just wonderful. Switching in. Activate.
Sit,
Tiger
rat.
Wrath.
Rat, sit.
I can do it. They're down.
They're mine!
It's my turn. It's time. I'll assist.
Humped up!
Get him. I'll follow up.
Stay down! I get more and more blown away by what all the orbital gear can do. Yeah, I did it!
Look at me go. I only get cuter. Stats updated.
There we go. Levels. Levels across the board.
More levels, more things.
Look, Rabbit, it's not like the baby didn't know how to use it. And that the false hider is on the loose. I didn't have a choice. It's my turn. A confused Kurt. Not today! Just punches me through the wall. Ah. What fresh nightmare awaits us?
Oh, we'll be fine.
We're dead.
Nah, we're good. We got this.
No, that was Reen fucking Schwarzer. We're dead.
Nah, I didn't see him. He's not there.
No, he's gonna. You know that rat grab meme I sent you earlier? That's what's gonna happen to him.
Nah.
So you made it, huh? Because that means you made it through round one easy enough. Joshua. Well, let's look with those girls. I assumed Ash would be waiting somewhere up ahead, but not Green, what a pleasant surprise. I wasn't thinking he'd be roped into this as well. The feeling is mutual, Your Highness. I'm just surprised to see you here. Are you sure it's okay to slip out of Heimdall without saying a word to anyone else? Oh, nobody will worry if I'm gone for a day. It may create work for Representative Regnitz and Elise, but what can you do? I'm sure Elise will be able to make short work of any fuss caused, Your Highness. I should know. I used to cause plenty of grief for her in my time. Tell me something I don't know. Hey, it's Randy Parade and you only just got here, ladies, but ain't no way you're getting past us. You know how your other people just held back because they're your friends? Yeah, well, I'm your friend, and I'm going to beat the shit out of all 5 of you. You seem to be eating this up, as they say, Ash. Maybe. Not like I volunteered for it. That wacko engineer forced me into doing the whole test thing. But I figured I had to be here. Might as well take this chance to unwind and really get wild. Excuse me, did you just call me a wacko? I think the last time you and I fought on the same team was back at the Imperial Fortress, huh, Ash? Chances like this don't come around every day. I think I'll try and show what I've got in me, too. That was still the funniest fucking fight. That was still the fucking funniest thing in the Imperial Fortress. The Estelle team going, oh, you and your boyfriend are so cute. Oh my god, it's so great. Yeah, we can do it. Let's focus together, ladies. Yeah! And then Joshua's team is actually like, oh man, Josh, you love your girlfriend? Oh, that's fucking gay, bro.
Yeah.
Are you sure? She's like family to you, right? Her being family means I already know how strong she is. Just like you know what your classmates are made of after working together with them so much, right? Yeah, guess so. Feels kind of strange to be in charge of conducting testing in the keep for a change. But you do have the right idea. There's no better time to see how my students have grown than now. You know, Tien and Musei, I want you to fight me for everything you have. Show what you learned at Thor's. For the love of God, have 4 brave points on at all times. Otherwise, you know, I'm Reen. And I'm gonna Reen all over you and kill you. Same goes for you, Your Highness. I want to see the fruits of your training since the end of the Civil War. It's an absolute pleasure to demonstrate. You're the man. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're in this to win this. Indeed, I'm quite interested in seeing how well Instructor Reem performs against us as well.
Show me how serious you really are.
You crazies better be able to keep up with me.
Okay, Tita, give it all you got.
Take this!
Don't give up!
Thank you so much.
Here I go. You got this.
Switching in. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
There we go.
I can do it.
That's for you. And that's for you.
It's my duty.
And that's for you.
Target assessed.
Just in Reen's head, finally could get back at Moose for all the bullshit with no one getting in the way.
I'm here.
For once.
For once, with shoes on the other foot. And then Moose is like, oh sweet, my 2 boy toys. And also Joshua. There's nothing you can say that can go ahead and break you out of this, Musei. And then just Musei looks over at Alpha and it's just like, I'm not a meteorologist, but I'm pretty sure it's raining hot guys.
Engaging. Switching out.
Oh, what joys we'll share today.
Shatter! Warhammer!
I'm really gonna make this hurt you. Whap! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
So much.
I'm sorry, Reem. Jesus.
Oh, Light.
Fucking Lord in heaven.
I'll care for you.
Oh, I forgot. You three are fucking yoked.
Got something for you.
Take this. I'll care for you. You're so sweet. If you need me. Hit and activate. Good luck, everyone. I love you. Thanks. It's my duty.
What's going on? Oh, not much. Just girls helping girls, helping girls, helping girls.
Arcus, activate. I'm here. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
There we go.
Pumped up.
It's my turn. Now's our chance.
They're open. Break their legs.
Understood.
Crack them open. My bones.
Thank you so much. I'm here.
Dear Tyree, why do they hurt so much?
Violencia.
Fucking ouch, my guy.
It's time. Here I go. I'll go.
You are so lucky I can't target you.
I'm gonna get ya. Here's our chance.
They're mine.
Probably should kick this up a notch.
Here I go.
Cut through.
Let's begin. Oh, Light. Dispel the darkness.
You've come a long way.
I'm here.
That's the sound that means we're going to die.
What? No.
I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna, you know, just...
Listen, Eva Crystal. It's my turn.
You know... you know... Ah, you know. Just gonna...
Welcome to hell!
Hey! Who raided? Mako! Thank you for the raid!
Come on, let's have ourselves a dance. I ain't done with you yet.
Sweet dreams.
thought he was so cool.
Pumped up.
Classic Ash. Oh, I'm dead! He's gonna beat his kids!
Oh my god,
Reed, calm the fuck down! That's disgusting!
Oh my god!
E.
Spirit unification into Breaking Dawn just to try to send it home. I think that might have actually killed us.
That would have just broken us in fucking half, dude. Fuck it, we gotta become a car.
It's my turn.
Just spirit unification, just Yuna just looks at Tina going, "You gotta put him down now!"
Let's begin.
Let's do this!
Pumped up.
Your new name is Breakpoint Farm.
This isn't over yet.
Here to play. No, leaving so soon. Penta shot. Let's go. Here I go. It's my duty. Now's our chance. I'll go.
Here I go.
You're strong.
Time to get serious.
I'll go. Listen.
I'd rather just put up the wall, please.
I can do it.
Range one thing, but I love you and how lethal you are. Daggers my ass.
Ready or not? They're down.
They're mine.
You're mine!
It's my turn. Oh, light. Dispel the darkness.
When former Ouroboros and Force number Thana is the most dangerous guy in the room.
Pretty damn good.
I will not falter again! Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
It's my turn.
He just says I won't falter again. All the girls like, what? He goes, sorry, I zone out sometimes when I do that.
I'll follow up. Here to play. Go blue wings.
I hope sleeping's easier for you, Joshua, because Jesus Christ, kid.
My duty.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Pumped up. Wide open.
I'll follow up. Here to play. Let's go. Here I go.
When the ghost of your father takes over for a moment because it's his turn to pilot the ring. Nice work.
And that, as they say, is that.
Whew. I don't know how I passed that one. I did great. Your teamwork and coordination blew me away. You should have no trouble getting through the last trial if this is what you're putting out. So there's one more hurdle to go, you're saying. You have nothing to fear, Tita. Promise. You're going to pass with flying colors. If we're up against opposition even tougher than this round, though, then we're sure in for a tough fight. Maybe, but Her Highness has the right idea. Get through it as a team, Tita. You won't be going at this alone. So one or another is going to be okay. Listen up, Russell. I got something to say to you. What is it, Ash? Fact is, you're vital engineering at the branch campus. You think Pablo can take over what you got going on? God forbid, Mint. It's like the cooking club. If Sandy was the lone soldier over there, she'd be powerless to stop whatever the hell Freddy does. So there's no spine, damn it. And you're not helpless. Just go out there and prove it. Thank you so much, Ash. Guess there's one to give someone a pep talk. That's Ash for you. He means well, though. I think you'll be taking her leave and moving on. Farewell, boys.
Green Heckenschwarzer.
Fucking spirit unification into an S-Crat. You just wanted to kill them. You just wanted to kill 4 people.
He chose violence. Absolutely no other way around it.
It's a
Just
testament to how much
wanted
she's grown
to
since
go
transferring
nuts.
to the branch campus. Aw, you're both so sweet.
I'll get through this. I can't let everybody out there down.
Perfect position.
Bam, bam.
Here I go.
I'm here.
The only reason that rat lived, it grabbed another rat and threw it in the way.
Oh, did we win?
And then it got erased.
Yeah, just Musi shot for spell gun, and then the rat went BAH! Just fucking just vanished.
It just went.
We're at an advantage.
Here I go. Time to bring out the big guns.
It's my turn.
Crap, splat him.
Go blue wings and fly. Let's begin. Yeah. Now's our chance. I'll help.
Nope. If you need me.
Boink. think I said boink. There you go.
It's my duty.
Oh no, you made it so only the wizard can go ahead and cast spells. How bad. Curse you, foul trickster demon.
Here I go.
Curse you, terrible monster of the night.
If you need me.
Boink!
Yeah, I did it.
I only get cuter as I level up.
Have fun being dead! Sniff, sniff, final boss room. Sniff, sniff.
I wonder.
I can see the end. Guess that means we're coming up on the last test.
Yeah. Sorry guys, but I'll need you for this one last push. Of course. We're here to help till the very end.
Patch up. Yeah, for just fighting, Joshua's like, all right, Reen, now remember we discussed the strategy, and Reen's like, crash out? What? No, crash out what? I'm gonna crash out! And just fucking spirit unification.
I like the idea that he says spirit unification. Everybody feels like the mood in the room shift, and they all look at him like, "Are you serious?"
Bro, are you insane right now? like Joshua's there, like, Reen, these kids have a future. He just fucking just spins a katana into his sheath and goes, "Oh, we're gonna find out." I need to run to the bathroom. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Bathroom time. I love you, air fryer. Oh, Jack, thank you for subscribing. Alright, let's find out what's in the danger room.
I wonder who it could possibly be.
I hope it's just Agate, and Agate's like, please don't make me do this.
It's gotta.
Oh yeah!
It's gotta be Agate.
There you are. Agate.
Why do you have one of the mechs that tried to kill the SSS from getting to the fucking mobster's room? Why?
Agate's just like, yard sale. Anyway. Said you'd be last in line. Not by choice, but yeah, here I am. What's that large thing next to you? Got a bad feeling about this. Ha ha! I thought you'd never ask! Of course you're behind it, Mom. This baby's an archaism developed using data acquired from the society. Is it just me or something like this happened before? Needless to say, I didn't just copy-paste the damn thing. It's been loaded with all kinds of modifications to soup it up. Tita's mom is just like, yeah, and it's it's a samurai. I don't know, but have fun. Are you the one controlling the professor? I am, remotely, of course. I wanted to be part of this final test as much as I could. So it's up to it. May the final test begin. Here we go. Whoa! Time out! I gotta do my thing first.
What?
What thing? Oh, for crying out loud. Here I go! Ah! Ha! Sha! Swoosh! Not in front of other people. What's she doing, Tita? This is her success stance. It's a little ritual she does before any big test or experiment. I fail to see how this is her big test. Well, I think it looks like fun. Now, this isn't just any success dance. It's a level 3 success dance. We got more to go. I'm about to get this machine nice and warmed up. Hi-ya! I knew you'd pull this crap! Would you knock it off, Erica? Relax, I'm just doing some light exercises. It's not like aiming for you, Red. Oomph! Yeah! Missed.
I fired and then I missed.
I said I loaded my musket. I pointed again, I fired, and I missed. Thank you for the 72 months, Sir McChez. Careful, Rabbit. Level 3 success dance is higher than level 2 success dance. I heard that! Not aiming for me, my ass! Goodness me! Do you think my world revolves around you? Newsflash, it doesn't. Now stop squirming! Like hell I will! What's going on here? Mom, that's dangerous! Poor Agate. For all his love, he still hasn't passed the mom test. Ha! And warm-up complete. Ready to go when you are. I swear to Hades, this woman. Oh, Agate Krosner! Is this all it takes to bring an A-rank bracer to his knees? Who's on his knees?
Huh. Still weird that he's an A, and I believe at this time Estelle and Joshua are still B?
It gives him a certain air of freedom.
Grumble, grumble.
Look, Dad's like, don't go S. I mean, think about the shit you've done when you were B-rank bracers. What the fuck do you think they're gonna do? And Joshua's like, we're in a fortress full of eyes. And then just Richard just looks over with some tea going, you were where?
he's got like his eyes closed, taking a really good sip of tea. He doesn't open his eyes. He lowers the teacup and looks in their direction and says, "You were where?" Eyes still closed, just like what?
Do me and my better half need to go? Dad's like, no, you don't need to. I don't know if you're allowed to. Honestly, I don't. You shouldn't. Nero, thank you for the 79 months on the subscription. Heavens help us, it could reach a level 4 success stance.
I mean, if we're being serious, S rank isn't real. It's like an honorary thing, but yes.
Yeah, it goes D rank, C rank, B rank, A rank, S rank, and then Bob, the one person who finds Bob's keys. He's the Bob now. Ben, that's what it was. Ben.
Yeah, I was like, Ben's, but I'm like, Bob's not, it was another B word, yeah, Ben, yeah.
My brain is deteriorating. With the passage of time. That's why I need your youthful ass to keep a Bible.
I'm trying. Believe me.
You really okay, Agate? Ain't no problems on my end. You worry about yourself. Listen up, Tita. I didn't do enough to protect you during the Great Twilight. That's not true. Yeah, it is. So I don't got the right to whine to your mom this time. And that's also why I'm standing on this side instead of yours. Agate, you gotta be the one to prove it to her. Sure, you're not the short stuff she needs to be so protective of anymore. Can I do it alone? I know you can, even when I'm not pulling any punches. Better come at me with all you got, Tita. You ready for a beatdown then, Agate?
All right, this here is your final test.
Give me your worst, Tita. I can take it.
He can. He fought Luve.
he did.
Go on and get it.
I'll care for you. You're so sweet. If you need me.
That sword of his, he built while gaining a dragon's favor to spar against it. He sparred against a dragon to fight Luve. God, he's cool.
he is. He really is.
Ready or not? Here's our chance.
They're mine.
It's my duty. There's no hiding from me.
like, really, there is no hiding from she's the government. You can't. Ain't no way. I'm just saying. My hands are tied. Like.
It's my turn.
I like to think it's just the conversation. Just like, there's no hiding from me. And Musei's like, she's right. She's the government. Oh, yeah. Tag them both. Fuck yeah.
It's my turn. There's no
I'm gonna put that on YouTube.
Another addition to my
target
collection.
assessed. Go!
Get moving.
Let's begin. I'm here. Heal our wounds. Several rain. So sweet.
Thanks. Humped up.
Take me. Get moving. Oh, nice moves. You think this is over?
I'll go.
She's like, you think this is over? Tita's like, I was hoping.
One can hope.
one can only hope. Please, good Lord in heaven.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Moose! Energy for Moose!
I'm here.
Fill her ass with vitamin!
How's this? Up and at 'em!
Here I go. Burning heart.
Yeah.
out the big guns.
You mind if I just, you know,
Charge 'em good and fire!
bring out the bigger gun? The bigger, angrier gun?
Not done yet. Onward! Valiant charge!
I still got more to me.
If you need me.
I'm sorry, we just need to position the baby in a position. Baby is positioned. Position the baby.
Do well. I believe in you. Here to play.
Ha! Up and at 'em!
I'll go.
Hit and activate!
Good luck, everyone.
I love you. Thanks.
It's my turn.
Y'all mind if I just climb into the old Altina box real quick here?
For my own
my
safety,
turn.
you see.
Yeah, the safety box. A little Altina box, just climb on in there. Damn, this is nice. What is this? A Nintendo Switch. Nice. Wow, is that Captain Toad? Jesus Christ. I haven't seen that game in years. Don't mind the weird segue. You're part of a bit right now, Midnight. You're doing great. You're doing great. Doing good.
Let's finish this. This is it. Dragon Ball!
That's another big thing about Agate I like that a lot of people kind of sleep on. He gained a dragon's favor.
How's this?
He didn't get that until he gained that dragon's favor.
Let's begin.
Which means Agate can do Dragon Communion confirmed? You be the judge.
Arcus, activate. I'll go.
Oh! I am a car that is repositioning. Beep, beep. Car's moving this way. How do you enjoy that?
I'm here.
How'd that feel? I bet you feel really silly now, don't you?
Pumped up. Wide open.
I like the pinnacle of chicanery. There we go.
Up and at 'em.
It's my turn.
I don't know why you're using moves from like Final Fantasy 14. Do you know what game this is?
Arcus, activate. Let's begin.
like it's cool if you don't know, but do you know what game we're playing? You're just fucking using FF14 samurai moves in all caps like you're fucking CR like a CR T screen. Commodore 64-year-old got him.
Here I go.
Got him.
Wide open. I'll follow up.
Woo!
Not bad at all.
Go.
Oh, nice moves.
It's my duty.
Yeah, he said.
Arcus, activate. I'm here.
Sorry, I'm a child. There we go.
Activate.
Fight. Robot fight. 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 Robot fight.
How's this? Up at 'em!
I'll care for you.
You're so sweet.
It's my turn.
Say goodbye to your knees.
It's my turn. There's no hiding from me.
Oh, I love the new status element weaken. Oh, it's so good. What are you weak against? Don't worry, we'll find out.
Do it.
Well, we'll find out. I'm a car. Beep beep.
Unit unresponsive? Hey, Red, what is your major malfunction?
Yay! Look at me go! Stats updated.
We won? You're tremendous opponents, to be certain. They make such a killer team when they'd rather be killing each other. It's that strange sort of harmony built from years of constant feuding. I don't think I'll ever be able to wrap my head around that. You are the last person to say that. Whatever. It's over, right? Thank you so much, guys. I was able to pass this test because you're here to support me. Aw, don't sell yourself short, Tina. All it does is give you the teeniest bit of a helping hand. Then Alphen's like, oh, I didn't. I killed this shit. Oh, I didn't mean just today. Everything up till today counts just as much. I've only gained so much. Maybe it wasn't all easy, but that was okay. Even the hardest times still precious memories to me because you're there to make them that way. I won't forget them. So really, thank you for making my journey worth its while. Oh, Tita. It was our pleasure. Make plenty more precious memories because next... About that, I know you worked hard so I could stay, but tomorrow I'm going back home to Libero with my mom. Why? Didn't you pass your test? Passing this test wasn't the only condition. I had to show her something of worth to convince her to let me stay. Sure, I passed this test here, but I've got nothing to show for the other condition. Because of what happened during testing. You know, my great uncle was aboard the airship you saved, Tita. I can talk to your mother so you... Thank you, Muse, but it's okay. Even if I hadn't lost the device that made my prototype malfunction, it would have been impossible to reproduce. The technology was dead in the water, so either way I wouldn't have anything worth presenting. Also, Kevin would probably just pick up the entire mech and drag it into a box. Don't say that. We stay in Erebony for now, right, Agate? Me going home early means we don't see each other for a bit. I'll be a little lonely with you, but I'll keep my chin up. Did you participate in today's test knowing you were going home? Yeah. I wanted to prove the past year I spent here wasn't a waste. Now that I have, I got no regrets. No, I don't want you to go. Are you sure about that? Mom? You guys? I fully expected Rain to have a black eye, just not saying it. You haven't completed the Orbital Gear 4, no? As my daughter, are you sure you won't regret leaving that unfinished? Huh? Wait, do you mean... Are you... I believe you've earned yourself enough time to stay until you graduate. But how? I didn't finish Orbital Gear 4 in time. I read the incident report about the crash that happened the day before yesterday. What report? I didn't write any report. You didn't, but Red here sure wrote up enough details to put anybody to sleep. Agate did? Look at Agate's eye! Picture Cornelia is done by a toddler, and you got the scale and a headache I had to sift through. Shut up. I know I'm not a writer. But it did, at least, give me a clear idea of what happened. We still have to figure out a new source of power, but I like what I read. Fast but maneuverable, and capable of saving lives. You prove beyond doubt that you can improve upon what you started through the Orbital Gear 3. And that to be something of worth to me. Mom. That means I'll be expecting updates from here on out. Better show me some good stuff. Of course. For sure, Mom. Now that I'm not stressed over transferring out anymore, all kinds of ideas are coming to the surface. I better draw blueprints before I forget. She's always got engineering on the brain. Only adds to her unique charm. Got that right. Mr. Schwarzer just kicks him in the nuts
from behind.
Bam! That is for doing what you did with my daughter and her friends.
Look at how blissfully unaware Reed is. It would be perfect.
Hold on, I got. There, I sent it to you. Totally took a screenshot for you.
Yeah.
Please keep looking after my daughter. Of course, I may not be your homeroom instructor, but I think I can speak for all of us here. We'll do everything in our power to ensure she has a wonderful, fulfilling life as a Thor's Military Academy student.
Oh, I forgot something super important. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Aww.
And I love you too, Tita. I must be a bee, because that's the only way something so sweet as honey had to have come out of me.
I'm going to give it my all. So you better be paying attention to me every step of the way, Agate.
That fucking shift face at Erica. You.
You.
Well then.
Now that's bold.
That's one way to lay claim to your man.
I could learn a thing or two from her.
No, you said.
You got it. Won't take my eyes off you.
Good.
Please sucker punch him when he walks past. Come on. They all turned off.
I'm boned. Best voice line.
I'm boned.
The screen went negative and they all snapped their neck to the right. Yes.
Agate Crossner. Your head's not gonna be the only part of you that's red after today.
There's no taking the mama bear out of her, Tita.
That's where we cut. That's where that is. Okay.
Yeah, because she just raging demoned him off screen. I'm boned.
I'm boned. It wasn't even his fault. It never has been. Ooh. What the hell did that do?
Well, we gotta find out what the fuck those are. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
So one's gotta be an equipment for Tita. Yeah.
There you are. Oh shit, I gotta go to equipment. Hold on a minute. Nice.
Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Now, what the fuck did that shield thingy do?
True impenetrable shield.
Oh, it's the big one.
Oh, that's a thick version.
It's a big one.
That's a thick ass boy. It's almost 1 in the morning. You think I got time for another one?
I was just gonna ask you how you were feeling.
Rendering
I think I got
browsing
time
interface.
for one more.
Are any of these a little short? Because I mean, that took us a while because of all the combat and whatnot. Are any of these like just a little shorter? Is chat now? Not like 20 minutes short, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Not sure offhand. No, nothing. Sorry. Fair enough. So what seems interesting?
My
Hey,
wife,
honestly,
her grandma, her sister, her sassy ass cat.
What a weird goddamn family.
What a weird.
We're holding for Neridian.
Perfect for the tortured demon. Just Elisa comes over. She's like, "Oh, thank God! I didn't know what to do. What? Well, I thought Reen was cursed, and I. Well, where's Reen? There's a cube on the table. He's in the cube. What do you mean he's in the cube?
Emma has a mini dungeon with combat and can be a bit tough. Okay.
Let's see. There's Claudia.
These fucking goobers. Unlimited Blade Crafts is a tournament, so it's kind of like a series of boss fights.
It's kind of sick.
But I wouldn't think that would take as long as a dungeon.
You're just saying that because it has duels.
No, because then the one above it is Jingo and that dipshit, and I can't. There's no combat in that one unless something else weird happens.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's even shorter.
Jingo Dog Adventures.
You play as Cerberus.
You play as a. This is the JRPG I've been looking 40 years for. You could be a dog.
Wilderness Cooking seems funny because what? That's Freddy. Yeah, it's just Freddy.
I'm actually kind of down for that one. Actually, Lecter and Jingo's are just cutscenes.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to see Jingo, or you want to see Lecter kind of come to terms with himself?
What is Freddy's? That has to just also be cutscenes, yeah. I kind of want to see what the fuck is up with Freddy.
Me too, though. He's my favorite Danganronpa character.
It's a weird mini game. Freddy's has you run around a field area, one-shotting monsters and gathering ingredients for a cooking contest, and then cutscenes.
Sounds cute. Alright. So
I don't have.
You want to see You want to see our favorite 999 character? You want to see Lecter? You want to go ahead and see Jingo?
I think Freddy could be funny.
Okay, let's see Freddy.
I mean, the fact he gets his own daydream is kind of.
Yeah, I came out of left field. One of the writer's sudden interests. It was mid-February in the year 1207 the 17 calendar, 2 weeks for the wedding ceremony of Prince Albert. Nicholas, former Thor student and employee of the Zamarian Railroad Corporation, received a message from Valflame Palace. The palace turned out was his help planning the wedding receptions buffet, as the prince was also a Thor's alumnus. In response, Nicholas decided to gather menu ideas from fellow alumni, younger students, and even students from the branch campus. Of those who answered the call was a young student branch campus who was far more passionate about cooking than most. Leaves.
Feels like forever since we've seen leaves.
Right? And that's all we're gonna see of it. Goodbye, leaves. Hello, leaves. We'll need a dish fit for a royal wedding that can also be served at a buffet. And only ones the judges approve of will get a chance, huh? Can't stop thinking about what Sandy and Tina said. They said, and I quote, "Please God, don't do this." Don't get me wrong, we're not saying your cooking style was bad or anything, but lots of different people will be in attendance, so I think you should avoid anything that'll taste too bitter. And presentation is important. Most people are going to be too into eating bugs and lizards. Huh. Really? I need to aim for something that'll be a hit with the average person. I realized my cooking was an acquired taste. Look back, it is true a lot of people try dishes with nervous expressions. Yeah, because Freddy is in... He came from far out in Erebonia. So where's your village, Freddy? It's not a village. It's more of an encampment. Ash not even looking up, just Monster Hunter. What? Say you're just from Monster Hunter and that your pet cat is a palico. Just, we'll agree with you. We'll believe you. I got a demon in my head or some shit. Like, you don't think anyone else would?
Like, no, really, like, we mean it.
we mean it. Freddy's just like, yeah, I have eaten Raffalos before. And Ash is like, and the shoe drop. There you go. I just took it more as nervous excitement. Could it be? Was I really mistaken this entire time? If I was, I need to go talk with everyone who's tried my food to get their honest opinions. Freddy would get along with Laios. Oh my god, Freddy would totally thrive in Dungeon Mechi. Yeah, a lot of girls are scared of bugs. I don't mind touching them personally. But even I would have to muster up the courage to put one in my mouth. Being afraid of bugs is definitely not just a girl thing. I'd run around crushing bugs when I was a child, but I never once thought to eat them. Just the thought of the food wriggling around is enough for me to... Agreed. Not even once. I've said this a dozen times, but food should not be bitter or smelly. I don't mind pungent foods. I actually like your cooking, Freddy. But I also see why most would avoid it. I'd never have my food smell normal. So would I, but that's why I see trying pungent foods as a test of will. I never realized this is what you guys thought of my cooking. Looks like most people's taste buds aren't as cultivated as mine. I'll have to be more conscious of that going forward. If I want to please the masses, then I need to aim for flavors most everyone likes and not make it so pungent. I think something involving wild game would work, but I don't want something too common like deer or rabbit. Oh, thank God. Midnight, I get to live another day. That narrows it down to... I thought he was just gonna go outside, just fucking throw out a string, and one of those pterodactyls from Monster Hunter was gonna grab it.
Fucking send him away, yep.
Hey, Freddy, what a lovely surprise. How are you? Still drumming up ideas on what to present for the royal wedding? Oh, Margarita, you're my favorite JoJo character. I love you. I sure am. That's actually why I called. I'd love to get your input on something. Freddy asked Margarita if she had any thoughts on rare game that would also be palatable for the average person. She then enthusiastically suggested. Rock patio. The patio of rocks. It's right next to the stone gazebo. No? I'll continue reading the line. This is West Languedoc Canyon's rock patio. If memory served, Class 7 had to come out this way during one of their special ops. According to Margarita, that legendary game should be around here somewhere. And man, this place is something else. But there's all kinds of good stuff cornered inside every nook and cranny here. Enough standing around. Time to get to hunting. Fuck yeah, look at his shit. Honestly, his weapon of choice is fairly terrifying.
And it fits his character.
A great Ginu! Oh, those taste great if you saw some sweet and salty and grill them. Oh, I'm salivating just thinking about it.
Buzz off. Go away. Leave. I gotta see what your run looks like on Turbo. Me on my way to the buffet at 3 a.m. Let's go, boys, let's go. Who the fuck am I? Alright, there we go. Had to get my head in. Freddy found wild rocambole. Hey, rocambole. This is wild grass similar to green onions. Could make for a condiment. At the very least, I could use as rations. May as well grab some. That was my favorite thing, and like, I think it was 3 or 4, they found Freddy, and Freddy's like, oh, I've been here the whole time. How did you live? And he's like, out, and around.
I just did. That's like my whole shtick.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. No, I've been watching those guys. I've been living here for about like 4 months, dude. But how did you survive the winter? I hibernated. Just fucking and just Kurt's like, you hibernated. Yeah, you know, can't beat him. Sleep for 3 months. I might understand that you don't hibernate. No! Rock tripe. Rock tripe, huh? It's a type of lichen that grows on rock walls like this. Doesn't have much flavor on its own, but it can still come in handy. Probably use to make a sauce go along with the main dish. He and Beryl are both anomalies. Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Freddy, upon hearing numbers, can't hibernate. Well, Kurt, it sounds like that's a skill issue. There you go. Little fucker. How powerful must Freddy be? Well, he wasn't in the main party because Falcom wouldn't allow him. Because he'd just do this to everything he pokes. A beehive. Oh, a bee. A beehive is practically a perfect find. Every part of it can be used for something. The recipe won't call for any bees or larvae this time, but honey is always useful. ADO's making Freddy. I'm going to try something a bit unorthodox with this one. Freddy's like, say what you will, regardless of what era we're in, I'm gonna thrive. I bet bet there's no one who's ever done it like me before. Meanwhile, you and me in the prehistoric age, I'm just like, we can eat this moss! I think! Not that rock, though. It growls at me. I don't know why the prehistoric time has so many growling rocks. Huh? I know I sensed something. I only caught a glimpse of it, but it doesn't give a different vibe than the other monsters roaming around. This be a legendary wild game. Guess the hunt's on.
Show yourself, Parsnip Panda. I'll stop at nothing to make a fine cuisine out of you.
Parsnip Panda. Like parsnip. Some kind of black mass on the ground. Let's get a faint whiff of one. It's a black truffle. My senses are on another level today. You can smell truffles! You can't beat the aroma truffles give you. I can't wait to see how this dish turns out. Midnight, he can smell truffles! This man is not human!
Yeah.
Could have sworn that monster I saw earlier ran in this direction. Guess could scatter some bait to lure it out. I'll do it. Come out wherever you are. What monster could resist an apple filled with honey? It's positively delicious. Or come take a bite of me if you want.
Oh my god.
Look at the little man! Would you look at that pointed nose? Looks like a green raccoon. Freddy gets his daily salt intake by licking rocks. Somehow this has never worked out badly for him. Margarita was on the mirror. Itching for a fight, are ya? Fight with me. May the best man win. And to the victor goes the meat. I should have expected a rare monster to be this fast. I need to finish this quickly. Time for a decisive blow. Any longer, the fatigue's gonna affect the meat's quality. What a Chad! He ends the fight not because he's on the rope, but because it's gonna lower the quality of his ingredients. What a fucking Chad! Anytime he goes for a big attack, that'll be my chance to finish it.
Oh, nice try, but too slow. The next flurry's gonna bleed you dry. Beast bloodletting strike!
Excessive.
Rest in peace, little guy. You fought admirably. I give my word that not a single part of you will go to waste.
It uppercuts him.
Just uppercuts him into parts. Perfectly rendered parts. And so Freddy obtained the Parsnip Panda's meat. I like him even more now. He respects his kill. Soon the day arrived for him to present his dish to the review panel. You know, they could reveal that Freddy is actually a werewolf and I would not be surprised. It's time to turn things over to our review panel. I, proud Thor's graduate monk, will be your MC today. Unfortunately, the man behind this whole event, Nicholas, is in a meeting about Thane Palace about the multi-course menu and can't be here today. Just to remind you all, only dishes that pass our review panel will be served at the Prince's wedding reception banquet. Let me introduce you to our esteemed panelists. This ought to be a good time. Let's hope you satisfy my refined palate. They don't even know I'm a holy beast of fire and a cat that's 20 feet tall. I'm sorry, what'd you say? And Emma just slaps the table like, Roselia. She's my grandmother, Roselia. She hasn't had her coffee. She's loopy. It's my first time judging food, but I'll give it my best. As I do so died upon the same charismatic astronomy. Oh yeah, you're Marquis Ballard. That's right. It's Roselia, Machia's co-worker Inspector Reiner, and Marquis Ballard, huh? Nicholas really got around, I see. And while I have no idea how she made it happen, I'm guessing Muse is responsible for the Marquis' presence today. Who can say? Either way, we should get a wide variety of opinions with these three serving as judges. If I recall correctly, Roselia hates vegetables but loves junk food, right? In that case, it's pretty easy to imagine what she'll say. Not to be rude, but I expect the inspector's impressions will be the most standard. My granduncle is quite the Epicurean, so he knows a lot about delicacies. So basically, I gotta please a little kid, some normie, and a rich bastard. Wordy notwithstanding, yeah. We should get a good balance of opinions like this. I hope everyone participating does their best. If you're representing Class 7, we'll have to cheer on. Alright everyone, let's put everything we got into this. We were actually facing each other, but still, I'm excited. Right? Let's do our best. Okay, Annabelle, are you ready? Of course. I'm looking forward to seeing what you whip up, Freddy. This is just a JoJo character and her stand. That's what this is right now. They just look over, just Margarita and Freddy are just fucking JoJo posed up next to the fucking meat. Likewise. And so each participant began cooking in earnest, with those who finished bringing their dishes for the judging panel. I'm glad we all agreed that Freddy was the stand.
I mean, how else could it be?
Right? Let the review process begin. Our first dish is courtesy of current student Sandy. Today I'm serving you Lanheim risotto. This is neither original dish nor a new one. It's a dish I know Prince Oliver loved when he was a child. It's very special to him. Please give it a try. This truly warms the heart. It's a dish that reminds him of his mom. This dish means a lot to Valor. It's the dish that brought together fucking Olivier and Mueller. It's so like God. That entire scene made me sad, dude. Like that entire town.
Yep. Yep.
See, behind this complex flavor is luxurious moon truffle, is it not? And yet, it's not even the main star of this dish. It simply shows an accent to the rest of the ingredients. Exactly. I knew you'd notice, Marquis Ballard. Of course, I would. What do you take me for? Some meat and potatoes, backwater bumpkin? Nope, it's me! I'll eat a whole deer. You watch. You won't look away. That said, I never dreamed a student could prepare something of this quality. It seems I'm in for a fine feast today indeed. I always say, this is a quality dish. No complaints from me. It hits the palate so gently, but I suspect I'll crave this the next time I have a hangover. Oh, wow, that's big praise, sir. Thank you. I'm quite fond of this rice porridge. No, what did you call it? Risotto? If I were to nitpick, I would only say it's only lightly flavored. Ah, who let a baby in here? The degree at which you are incorrect is infuriating. If you can understand the complexity of this dish, you have no right to be sitting here. It's not too late for us to call in a new judge. Excuse me? You have a lot of nerd time about complexities, and you look like you've sucked wine out of a crumpled up napkin. How dare you? Do you realize who you're talking to? Just Roselia's just hand lights on fire, like, you know any... No, okay. Just looks over at Emma, just with the furrowed eyebrows. Nope, nope, nope. I can't do that. Not now. Not now. You better not go into the forest I live in. What? What? Nothing. You think you're so great? Please. I'm the elder of the Hexen clan. And Ryder's like, and I grew up in a normal town and lived a normal life to be a normal inspector. Can I please judge normally? Yeah! Just fucking Ryder. I'm just happy to be here. What's this? For just gonna go in for the jugular of each other. Parents decide Cindy's just received a high score. Bravo. Let's get things back on track, shall we? Granduncle could be a handful sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm worried about things going forward. It's quite the spectacle. Monk's really handling his job as the MC like a pro. Next is my dish, 1 bite pasta. I recommend wrapping a single mouthful's worth of pasta around your fork and eat in one go. It's fun and filling. I see, points for straightforwardness. It's perfect for a buffet style affair. Just looking at it takes me to carb heaven. Tastes just as good as I hope too. Let me see. Bolognese, basil, carbonara, and pepperoncino, huh? The idea of a single bite being filled with so many different flavors isn't bad at all. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Isn't bad, he says. I think the girls earn a bit more praise than... I think the girl has earned a bit more than isn't bad. They're just gonna fucking rip each other to shreds back and forth.
Yes.
It's great.
Good.
He's rich culture and power. Roselia is literally the divine beast of fire. What is your issue, child? Why must you constantly talk down to me? I understand you're just such commoner brat, but surely whatever mongrels raised you drilled some manners into you. He just looks over, eyes lit up, going, the person who raised me is your goddess! Just to be clear, you geriatric goat, I'm over 800 years old. If we're gonna talk manners, it is you who ought to find a little humility. I've been talking nothing but nonsense this entire time. Is anything gonna get scored properly at this rate? I mean, I'm having fun. Literally you and me, just I'm having fun.
Fucking Sydney.
What a fucking shit, I've missed Sydney.
Not enough screen time. If him and Ash good buddies, they needed to do more.
Dude, I'm waiting for the Sydney and Ash crime drama. Same. Either way, it looks like Tejas just got high marks. She should be able to grasp you-know-who's heart at this rate. Enough, Musate. Don't start any more trouble.
Please, stop.
Now then, we're up next. Cooked gold salmon.
Of course, the Fishers.
Huh, the name really does say it all. It looks like to be sure, but what makes it so special? This is why you're all a bunch of amateurs. This is a rare juvenile gold salmon, is it not? You're said to be fattier and more delicious than most after coming and going on a unique excursion of sorts. Yes, we knew you'd recognize it, my lord. You truly do know your stuff. Huh, I had no idea you're such a rare fish. Rest assured, we put the utmost care into its preparation, sprinkling just a hint of salt before putting it over a carefully controlled flame. I see, you're such a special ingredient, you'd be remiss to overcook it. Well, I, for one, am ready to taste it. This is tremendously delicious. As a giant 20-foot-tall cat, I approve.
More, please.
You will take me to your fishing spot. You will also be tasked by compulsion, and also this charm I put on your arm, to give me at least 100 of these fish. You truly are well-versed in culinary arts. I misread you. And yet you're still talking down to me. I could give 2 tugs of a creepy sheep's tail about being recognized by you, of all people. They're hot and they're cold. They're yes and they're no. It's quite a logical behavior. Oh, don't you worry about those 2. Against all odds, I think they'll get along just fine. Given how rare your key ingredient is, do you think you'll be able to pair this a second time for the banquet? Fear not. They're extinct. We rendered them extinct. The Imperial Fishing Club also has a full cooperation with the Liberal Fishermen's Guild. Every time I hear Liberal Fishermen's Guild, I just keep thinking of Estelle with, like, just 2 rods in each hand and then an additional line just coming off of each of her pigtails.
Yeah, the classic.
You're cool, but you're not 4 rods deep cool. Still fish we can't catch. Those are my fishing buddies for you. Juvenile gold salmon. If they win, I'd love to give that a try at the banquet. I'm up next. I present to you a taste of Zemuria Trifecta. Pretzels apparently originated in the Empire, but never joined all across the continent, and each place has their own special take on them. So this time, I made an Imperial-style pretzel, a crossbow-styled pretzel, which I've put far away from the Erebonian one pretzel. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. just far away. What's that? That's a barrier dividing the crossbow pretzel and the Erebonia pretzel. Far away from the Calvardian pretzel. And a Libero-style pretzel. The latter is for the bride-to-be, of course. Well conceived, Yuna. I helped her make pretzels not too long ago. What does the Libero variety taste like? They smell good. Like, damn good. I'm starving now. Essie must have her make some for us later. Very much agreed. I'm all too familiar with the Imperial style. They're somewhat firm. Crossbow pretzels utilize honey and have a uniquely salty sweet flavor to them. It also makes me think that every time I eat one, it's going to be attacked again. I don't know why. It has an assaulting flavor. I don't know what it's about. You know, I just feel like the flavors are in crisis, you know?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a whole lot. But I like it. Meanwhile, Libero pretzels are soft and doughy. They taste great fresh out of the oven. It does appear you've used different types of wheat flour for each pretzel. You can tell? Well, in order to replicate the unique flavors of every pretzel variety, I thought it'd be best if I use ingredients from where each one originates. I even use different water. Oh, excellent attention to detail. Pretzels pair deliciously with other kinds of foods as well. Yep, my normal go-to is the pretzels and the beer down there. This is the perfect dish to serve at a buffet. Score! Thank you so much! Who would have thought she'd use different wheat and water for each pretzel? I can't imagine her getting anything less than top marks. My turn then. She just shows up, just posed like Dio. My dish is stamina gelato. Mr. Insecure, thank you very much for the 100 bits. If we're not careful, this will invade my diet before they invade Crossbell again. Riveting gameplay, pretzel lore. I love pretzel lore!
It's so good.
Red pit viper, soft shell turtle extract, garlic and pepper. I took stamina-enhancing ingredients of all types and fixed them to a dessert with America's high-quality sweet honey. That's definitely the kind of thing I'd expect from margarita, that's for sure. What does it taste like? I imagine it's the kind of thing you can easily overdose on. Just in the war, just Freddie and Margarita are just pinned down. She's just like, give me a second. I'm gonna whip something up real quick. Just downs a vial, just turns into the Hulk, throws a tank at the fucking robbers people.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to give it a try. Doesn't matter what you'd be able to do after heaping helping of that instructor reign. Deep resigned sigh. It's certainly unique. It's not bad. The spicy flavor of the peppers works surprisingly well here. I like it. I can feel myself brimming with energy. After this, I must head to Raquel immediately. Just the reaction I expected. If only Milliam could have participated as well. But I'll leave that to Eustace and Reen. Yeah, in the war zone, as Margarita's like, Milliam, I need something to go ahead and spice up this dish to go ahead and give energy to our troops. And she's like, I found battery acid. And Margarita's like, I'll work with it, but put it in the bowl. Just Reen's like, that'll kill you. It's like, unless you dilute it, honey. But I'll leave that to Eustace and Reen. I have to make plenty for Lord Vincent as well. Wow, these Margarita's desserts are powerful. I never saw her weapon, but I swear to God, that woman wielded like the fucking giant crusher from Elden Ring in one hand. I bet if you had some Tita, you'd be a bit more aggressive. You can't refute that. Margarita totally would.
I really can't.
I bet if you had some Tita, you'd be a bit more aggressive. Sandy! So it's time for the final participant to step forward. This looks to be a wild game of some kind. Is this raw meat? What kind of farce is this? Are you trying to feed us roadkill from who knows where? And raw at that. I heard some things can be eaten raw, but this doesn't appear to be fresh. This meat, it's enveloped in faint spiritual power. What is Freddy thinking? I want to believe there's more than meets the eye to this. Yep, Mrs. Freddy we're taught by has to have a plan. Cuss of Freddy, I don't have a plan. My apologies. This is the meat of the fabled Parsney Panda. And this dish is only complete with the addition of soup stock. Combined, they're known in the East as shabu shabu. So that's your plan. Not bad, Freddy. Parsney Panda, huh? I've only ever had it once, but I recall it being delicious. And I've heard of shabu shabu before. Now you get to the side, you basically just put the meat in the pot, right? Correct, but not all at once. You only put in how much you're going to eat in the moment. Using your chopsticks, you take a piece of meat and dip it in boiling water. Once the meat is cooked, you take it out and put this special sauce on it. I see, this seems like fun. I have never done this. I have always wanted to try shabu shabu at least once before I die. This is a bucket list thing for me.
Understandable.
It looks so much fun.
Give it a try.
It looks great, it looks delicious, and looks fun. These are the 3 boxes I tick on for life. And so the review panel followed. Freddy started to partook in the shabu shabu. We just put that there because, bitch, you think we're gonna animate that? Like, that's a lot, you know? Like,
I just explained it. I don't have to show you.
Yeah,
shit.
we're writers, dick. Sorry about the dick part. It's 180. This is absurdly delicious. I'm more fully empowered. If I keep eating, I might go back to my original form. You'll do what now? You know what? That aside, this is certainly piquant. This meat is thinly sliced, but wonderfully firm, and it's just fatty enough. The favorite flavors of the broth and sauce help to refine the meat into something else entirely. This is truly magnificent. My gosh, I never thought I'd hear Marquis Ballard say something like that. Shabu shabu, huh? I've had it once with Master. No fair. I want to try. I'm gonna have to stand here and watch these jerks pig out. I'm at my limit. Yeah, my sister's ground for ages now. Okay, Judge, I think I had enough. Now it's our turn. Hey, you can't just... Come on down. You've been coming for the banquet. I have more than enough meat to go around. I killed so many of these. And I, for one, would love to try the other dishes as well. I say we open the taste testing to everyone. Agreed, we all deserve to have some fun. I like that idea. Alright, then we better roll proceed and get some more food cooking. But my privilege. Get more of this meat before it's all not so fast, Grand Uncle. I'll be taking that, thanks.
Yoink.
Pretzels. Since the review panel came to an end without incident, all dishes presented and passed through the process. With the panel wrapping up, the gang held a taste testing event for everyone to enjoy. Looks like nobody's noticed. But I mixed powdered caterpillar fungus into the shabba shabba sauce. I kind of expected you've done something like that. Looks like folks didn't know that kind of flavor for no problem. That means I can use this dish as a foothold to keep secretly using more specialty ingredients into their life. And then everyone will deep in their understanding of a gourmet world I live in. The future looks bright indeed. Just, take it easy, okay? Yeah, she eats the shabu shabu. She just vibrates. Just Emma's like, oh shit, what's happening to her? Oh, I'll take care of her. Just the door shuts, you hear the window shatter. A giant winged cat flies over the city.
You see like a shadow over the campus and into the distance.
Received all the items Freddy acquired. Fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So many goddamn things.
Give me the things.
Freddy Shabu Shabu. Fucking yeah. Fucking A, dog! It is I, the hee-hee-hoo-hoo man. Wait, where the fuck it? There we go. Okay. It's gonna be decent at this. I'm gonna say Yuna.
I got this in the bag. First fight's all mine.
If not you.
I know nothing about this series aside from there being a lot of characters and a lot of marbles.
Yeah. Orbles.
It's edible. You're not wrong. How do I begin to explain this?
I'd say that's not bad. So, not on my side today, huh, Wind?
I fucking love his delivery of that.
I hope it turns out okay.
And he works with God, so you know he's like looking up slightly judgmentally.
Who the fuck is good at making this? Hold on a minute. Wazzy.
Only Adios knows how
Turn
this
it into
will go.
boo somehow, Wazzy.
It's normal. Boring, but normal.
Boring, but normal. This isn't a Randy thing. Okay. I believe in Tio.
Delicious and nutritious.
Yes!
Remiferian. Wow.
I believe in the Tio.
Tio
this
won't
game,
let us go wrong.
This game series, this is the 10th game in a game series with 13 total games announced / released in Japan. It is one continuous story about the continent of Zemuria, and you have these big, like, fuck-off Avengers-style moments where every playable character or very important characters from past games shows up.
What is up with this?
And get to have a big party with everybody, essentially, and it's great. And the world writing is some of the best in any RPG that I have ever seen. And
Yeah, seriously. I kind of like the writing in this.
There you go.
I kind of like the writing in this even more than, like, fucking... Where's Reen? He's a weeb. He'd be good at making this.
13? Jesus. Yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
12 released in Japan. The 13th is coming out very soon.
This is,
For some reason, I want to see a cookbook based on this game now. I would love like a Trails-based cookbook. I think
I would die. I would die and
I'd
explode
love
and
to cook
die and
for you.
explode and die again, and then explode
Hope this was worth the
And then
wait.
explode.
and then explode for no reason this time. I like it when Nadia fucks up cooking. She's like, "It's great. It's good. You should try it."
You should try it.
I suppose I could cook instead of eat.
She's so
I just need
concerned about
something
it.
amazing.
Love you, Lapis.
I
She's such a
suppose I
little
could
babe.
cook instead of eat. I just made something amazing.
That's actually pretty sick. Actually, that's like a mega elixir.
Yeah.
All right, let's fuck it up.
Time to ruin it.
All right, who's gonna fuck it up? Who's gonna fuck it up? Bosco.
I'm the Bosco.
Let's give this a try. There was an accident.
Yes, there was.
Pink goop. Oh, you still have a description too? I skipped past it for your sake.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes. Imagine it's Pepto. Just imagine it's Pepto. Just imagine it's Pepto.
Nope, don't like that either.
I'm sorry. I fucked up the goop.
Initializing trading process.
It wasn't supposed to be goop in the first place.
Mine will still be. Oh, that's not normal. Oh, I failed you. It's not great. My favorite one is Crow, where he's like, yeah, it's not edible.
It just straight up, yep, no, I wouldn't touch that.
There needs to be an ultimate failed dish made of a ton of unique failed dishes called Oh No. I got a better one for you, Blade Legger. You make it from 10 failed dishes, you get a unique dish called The Incident.
The Incident. Oh, I'm just imagining like everybody looking at it, just like how?
What has science done? Death toll in the thousands.
Well, I mean, we still have the other. We've still got plenty of treasure chests to run around and do. We've got the other daydreams. Those should make for a decent chunk of next time.
Oh yeah, I think next time will be good.
Because we got Pom Pom Party out of the way, we got cards out of the way, we've got a couple more mini games.
Oh yes, we can play Barrel's funny fun quiz show.
I mean, that's all gonna be on you because I'm not going to have the me saying it is too slow for when you can just react and hit the correct button.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna flow and hit buttons. Just smash the machine until it gives me what I need.
And from what I'm seeing, we do have a lot of good chests still, and then we have still the final dungeon, but it's yeah.
This game's so long.
Game is long, but from what I'm looking at, the tower doesn't seem to actually be that long.
It's not really a tower. It's more like a, like a 3-story house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's the end of our show. I hope you enjoyed yourselves and had lots of fun. That's right, mandatory fun was had by all. Speaking of mandatory fun, hey, let me throw it at you. You like art? Bracky does art. You're going to Bracky now.
Yes.
Thank you very much for all the love and love and support, and I will see you in the next one. You have yourself a good rest of your day. Take it on easy. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.